Good evening, ladies and gents, and welcome back to another episode from Gazza's Cosman Live. Usual thing, guys, we'll be right back with you right after this. At the back. Yeah, she is. This would have, if I were going to pick this show, there you go, guys. I would have picked that one. Still got a lot more up to come. Nice patterning, nice separation. Look at that, beautiful fish. And again, check this out, guys. This is something else. That is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Yeah. Nice wild common trout coming up for a piece of bread. Perfect. Let's have a look at his koi facility again and look at this full cherry blossom. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to get from the other side so we've got the sun behind us so that you can see this bit. This is absolutely stunning. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Without further ado, I'll get us inside, have a look round, and let you see what you think. Catches in it. So in this whole complex, the fish is stunning. Absolutely beautiful. One bat after another. Really nice, exactly there. Welcome back, all. How are you doing, guys? You good?
Yeah, not too bad, mate.
Feeling a bit better, mate? Not being too cracked last week, have you?
No. I'm getting there.
Good.
Well, we can't hear Daz.
Try again, Daz. No. Just speak, Daz.
Yeah. Can't you hear me?
Your mic was muted for some reason.
Yeah, it come up on the screen muted. I hadn't even muted it, so I don't know how that happened.
It auto mutes when he takes us into video. I noticed it did it over there on Sunday as well. So I had to
does it to me as well. It does do that.
Yeah. Well, a very wintry evening for all. What's the snow like down by you? You got any of that? A little bit dusting or?
It's all about gone now, isn't it, mate?
Yes.
Just a bit of.
It's all gone like this morning.
Happening here and there, but nothing that's going to cause a problem.
Hopefully, this doesn't do anything when I do this. I'm hoping that when I do this and I show you guys what's going on here, we should be able to. Don't disconnect. Yes, that works. Awesome. If you have a quick look here, you can see that. It is
yes. God, yeah.
A fair bit of snow now. I've just had to turn the mini pond off again because that's starting to get covered over. The main pond is now in under a good 6 to 8 inches of snow.
Wow.
And it's still coming down, and it's forecast to continue coming down. The roof's completely black because that's covered in snow. It's continuing to coming down, and it's forecast to continue to come down till 12 o'clock tomorrow dinner time in our local area. So we're in for a bit of a snow day by the look of it.
Yeah, you'll get the 40 centimetres that everyone else has been promised.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You can have our share.
Yeah.
As crazy as it sounds, though, literally go down the road, and up the road, up the hill, and when I come off at motorway, nothing.
Yeah.
And I got on, when I just come off at motorway, onto my little area, up onto our estate, completely covered everywhere, roads, streets, everything. So yeah, we're gonna be having some fun. Might look of it.
Get the sledge out.
I'll be digging off the pond tomorrow morning and clearing all that off. I've just cleared all that because I put the waterfall back on the mini pond. That were all running again, and I've just had to switch that off so that don't freeze up. Evening, Phoebes, you good?
Hello. You all right?
How you doing?
Just doing hamster stuff, aren't you, Phoebes?
Yeah, so Sonny's got 15, Starry's got 14, and Mercedes has 11.
Wow, so that's 40 hamsters.
Honey's got 9, or 8, sorry.
Yeah.
And then I've got to look at Bethy's tomorrow.
Really crap. That's a lot of hamsters.
Yeah, if anyone wants a hamster, feel free.
Sorry, guys.
So you've nearly as many hamsters as what you have axolotls.
Yes.
But they're multiplying every time I go in the shed.
They're like those little gremlins where you get water on them.
Yeah. Don't feed them after midnight.
That's why I'm going wrong. I'm feeding them late at night.
Well, we've got a fair few. Oh, hang about. What's going on there? Yeah, got that back to where that was. We've got a fair few questions to discuss and talk about this evening, which is pretty good.
Yep.
Let me see if I can bring up our first few, and we can start the evening off after we've had a quick flick through on some of the comments. Stick that on there. Right, we've got a first one in, which is from Mike Bassis. A very winter's good evening to all. Does Daz's Koi Farm still have a 20-foot high water fountain that could compete with Chatsworth House, or have you fixed it?
Yeah, it was pretty impressive, Mike. So was the damage. I can't believe the damage it's done. The water coming down, it's written 2 cars off, caved the roof in. One of them had got like a glass roof, smashed all the glass roof in. And another one, they got a house, they got bifold doors there. He smashed every window, every pane of glass. And that's just the water coming down.
Didn't you say
Sorry?
it was an Aston Martin in? Smashed it?
Yeah. Someone's Aston Martin. And it's flooded all the houses with 6 inches of water all through the houses.
What, your mum's?
Yeah. On High Street then?
Well, no. At the back of the college that they're now converting into luxury flats and accommodation, in their wisdom, they were doing some you get the great big drill that they drill down to put the satellite masts up.
Yeah.
Then they're like concrete. Well, that massive auger went straight through the water main. Somebody obviously didn't go around with one of those little beeper things first.
You should have had that dude, shouldn't they?
Yeah, that little twig.
Flipping out. Somebody's going to get a big bill in for that, aren't they?
Yeah.
What, had it flooded your mum's house?
No, it didn't quite get as far as that, but you could see my mum's from the drone footage. It wasn't that far away. It's just the next street.
Daz were trying to see if he could tap into with some hosepipe for some rapid water changes. Oh, there we go. Right, so we've had that one from Mike.
They might have filled the well up a bit for me anyway.
Yeah, well, there's going to be a lot of groundwater, won't there?
Yeah.
Rai says, hey, Paul, looking forward to tonight's live. Thanks for joining us again, bud. Right. Quick, go through a couple of these. Then we've got David Cook says, hello, Gaz, Mick and Daz and all in the chat. How are you doing, Dave? Thanks for
David.
Stallion says, hi, geezers. No snow here in Manchester Springs. Not here just yet. Well, it wasn't too bad, mate. When I literally from coming out from Rochdale area, climbing up, 4 lanes up to top of Saddleworth. And it were a little bit of a dusting over there, but once dropping down from Saddleworth into like Sandai Nook area where I live, that's it, mate. It were absolutely total whiteout, completely covered all over. Back to plenty of it, and no doubt it's going to keep coming all night. We'll have a fair bit come morning. Budget Pond Keeper says, evening all, raining in Derby, but snow on the way. Hope you have a great live. Won't be joining for long as I've got a 5 a.m. drive to Bristol. Sod that. Back up, have a night off. If it's going to be, saying that Bristol might not be too badly affected that way, but drive safe. Drive safe, mate. Don't rush.
The thing is, Gaz, I was saying this morning, it was a 27-degree difference between north and south. It was -16 in Scotland and 11 degrees down south. Crazy.
Wow.
Oh.
That's a huge difference.
That is a massive difference, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, thanks for giving up Scotland then.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Paul Butler says, hi guys. Good evening, Paul. Thank you for joining us, mate. Mark Coy, Gardener Bonsai says, evening all. Hope you're all okay.
Evening, Mark.
All good from this side, mate. Thanks for joining us. Coy Central says, evening, Gazmic and Daz, and all in the chat. I'm on for a cheeky hour. Has got a 4 a.m. start. What's with all these early starts, man? 4 a.m. start again tomorrow. How's everyone enjoying spring so far? With crying faces. Technically spring on the 20th or 21st, whichever it is. I forget which one of this
21st. 21st.
So, Mr. Tropical Coy with his first.
Thirsty, mate.
I told him to start writing first, because him and me keep having a battle for it. So he said, "Okay, I will," and he started writing first instead. Everything's got first all over it, so I might start off a new trend. With an evening all and a thumbs up from Mr. Tropical Coy. Skeggy with a boom. How you doing, Skeg?
Evening, Skeg.
Budget Pond says at Coy Central, I feel your pain. Alan T with an evening all. Thanks very much for joining us again, Alan.
Evening, Alan.
Skeggy says it's not spring yet. You're right, mate. It's not.
No.
Stallion fish keeping, it's freezing. It definitely is. Well, actually, it's not. It's not freezing.
No.
It's cold, but it's not freezing, is it? Because out there, it's pretty. It's not too bad. It's not cold. I was out in it most of the day today. It was snowing like crazy, but it wouldn't settle. It wouldn't cover. But it was
laying
coming
turf.
down, big stuff, big proper stuff.
Yeah, I was laying turf. I was expecting it to freeze to the ground after an hour or so. It didn't. Thank goodness.
It was the Christmas songs that you were whistling.
Yeah.
And Mike was doing the same thing and all. When I was talking to him later on, he was singing. Is it Shaking Stevens? Oh, Shaking Stevens' song. And Jess going, "Shut up, singing Christmas carols." 21st is the officially spring. That's it. We have an evening BPK. Andy's Coy Puddle says, evening all. Hope everyone is well. I'll be checking in and out here tonight as the wife's birthday, so we'll probably get in bother. If I don't show a face now and again. No.
Evening, Andy.
Yeah, you're dicing with death, mate. You're braver than me. DT says, evening all. Good evening, DT. Thanks for joining us again, mate. We've got March is always cold, nice sunny spells. Last year was an exceptional one.
Yeah.
When I was born in March, way back in 1976, what a year, obviously, because we came about. It was on the 12th of March when my mum came out of hospital with my dad. They helped my mum out in a wheelchair, as they used to do back then, didn't they? I used to wheelchair her out. And my dad carried me over to the car to get us into the car in what was around the car park 2 foot of snow. So it's always near enough snow in and around or quite close to my birthday. So it's one of them things. Yeah. Quite used to it. Usually snows in April. Been a while since I've seen snow in April, but yeah, it does do occasionally by us as well, mate. Evening all, Sir Twisted One from Scrag68. DT says, evening BPK. Chasing Coy says, knock knock to all. Cheers, Terry, and actually on time. Good man. And the only reason why I'm saying that is you're never late, mate, as far as I'm concerned, but you normally go knock knock to all. running late as usual, but this evening you're not. Job's a good one. Charlie Bifter Brown says, evening GKP and all. How are you going, Charlie? Thanks for joining us again, bud. Cozy Coy says, evening all. Nipping Coy with his own blue spanner. Good evening, Nip.
Good evening.
Mick, that's it.
Nigel.
Mick.
Just choking on my wine gum.
Alan T says, no snow where I am, but very cold. As if. I thought you might have got some up there, Alan. Thought you might have definitely got some. Scrag68 says, DT, how's your walk go? He's not done it yet, mate. It's coming on later on. It's the 26th of this 26th of this month, and he's going to be walking in snow by looking at it, so it's going to be exceptionally hard. Christian Coy says, yo, cupcakes, listening whilst driving. Keep your eye on the road, mate. Take it easy and drive safe, bud.
Vince.
Reeve says, hi, with a wave, everyone, with a double smile on his face. Cheeky, says, hi, GKP. Thanks for joining us.
Hello.
Telford Coy says, evening, gentlemen and ladies and skeggy. That's a good one, Phil. I should make comment of the week with another one of those boom. That would have been on that. I like that one, Phil. Made me giggle. Hope everyone is managing to keep warm. God damn, talking about keeping warm. Central heating system. Fucking thing. I have a brand new complete. Oh no, it's on, mate. Now I've just two of my radiators that aren't working. That, you know, can't get back this week. I'll be there next week, midweek, and not there this week. And now he's going into paternity leave, so it might be end of month. Tell you what, mate, I'll get it done by somebody else. Send you a bill, bud. Prick. Paul Mack says hi to all GKP and all in the chat.
You
busy, Bing? With my waving hand.
Evening, busy.
Thank you for joining us, busy. Hope you're good. Hope you had a nice day. Life around the koi pond says, hello, everyone. No snow, just cold instead.
Evening, Jamie.
That surprised me, that, because it looked as if it's coming from that way. It's coming up through from me, which is east-wise. And you're Bradford way, I believe, aren't you, bud? I would have thought you might have been getting a covering as well.
Yeah.
Bubble and Finn says, good evening, everyone, with Vicky.
Evening, Vicky. Evening, Paul.
For joining us. Telford Koi Pond got log burner on, mate. Lovely and toasty here.
Oh, yeah. Can't beat a log burner.
And belong for you. Koi Central. Question for debate. I'm currently planning my moving bed filter for the build. Standard K1, 60% of the volume. Do you think 150 litres of K1 is enough for a 13 to 15,000 litres, 10 to 15 fish, heavy feeding?
150 litres. Yeah, this is where we need Skeg for
Google.
Quick, Skeggy Google, do the math, get back to us.
Yeah, like I say, K1, we're not none of us have got it, have we, really? So
I have.
No, you have, yeah. I haven't. I've got a mixture of some others.
Yeah.
I just wanged a lot inside a 100-litre barrel. Just went with a guesstimation. So
there you go.
I don't.
Thank you, Skeggs.
150 litres is 750 grams of food a day, and you're wanting to feeding heavy, right? So with
That's how big your fish are as well.
litres, mate, you can feed 750 grams accordingly on a moving bed.
I mean, how big are your fish? Are they tosi or are they 60 cm?
But 750 grams of food is a lot, isn't it? It's a lot for 15 fish.
That is a lot.
10 to 15 fish. You know what I mean?
But at least he knows that's his max that he can go with on that literage of. But
K1.
Any problems? Come see Skegger.
you got to admit, on that kind of shit, there's only one person who could work it out that quick.
Yeah.
Well, you got to give it to him. That was quite impressive how quick it was.
Mike Bass says, I have 250 litres of plastic media for my 2,500-gallon pond.
That's
2%
it.
of the fish's body weight, Skeggy says.
Yeah.
There we go.
We've got a Mr. Atfield in the ass, Eileen.
Now we're here.
Evening late.
Yeah.
You're going to drop another video mid-life? Jigs' Mountain View. Koi Pond says, howdy all with a cowboy and a thumbs up.
Evening, Jig.
Howdy, mate.
Becky Cook says, hi guys and gals, loving the new intro video. Some banging fish. Been loving the new intro video.
You've been away a while then.
Been a while, Becky. Becky, since you've had well, it's been on for a fair few months.
Yeah.
But maybe you've not been around for a little bit, and maybe you've just missed the beginning bit where we normally show it on first thing of every live anyway. It did have a different one at one point, didn't it? Did have an earlier one. Scrag68 says, Phil, TKP, evening. Evening, Jigsy. Good evening from Shrewsbury. Connor says, hi, everyone. Now, is that
Evening,
Connor that had the white fish as a logo? The white koi? Or is that a different Connor? If it is, I don't know. I'm not sure. At DT, Claire has just fired ours up for the first time. Lovely. Can't beat having a solid fuel burner going. It's lovely. There's no better than it, in my opinion.
It's a different kind of heat, isn't it?
Thing is, though, right, when you've got a solid fuel burner and you get in low wood and you go out and you need to chop a bit of wood, you come back in and you no longer need the solid fuel burner on because you're absolutely red hot from chopping or cutting up loads of wood. Yeah. Everybody else in the house is freezing and you're boiling to death. Ed the Koi Keeper says, evening all. With a little chilly friend at the side.
Yeah.
They're away from Telford Koi. Ed. Busy Bee says, good to see you on the men, Mick. Yeah, he sounds a lot better than what he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
He sounded absolutely shocking midweek. He did sound rough, proper sounded rough. My boys, Koi says, good evening. Good evening, mate.
Evening, mate.
Evening, Danny.
Scrag68 says, mix someone chair. Somebody bring back your filter. When it said last week that it looked like a spawn brush.
Yeah. I think it was Scragsy, I think.
Oh, funny that. Sorry, mate. There we go. No, there you go. It's Aaron. That's what I was thinking of. My bad. Connor, sorry. Apologise.
Even Aaron.
There with the white. Looks like a Pericina, Platinum Organ.
It looks like a Pericina, yeah.
Nice. Could it be?
I can't see that close.
Could it be?
I'd say pure platinum Ogon more so because it's got that kind of
nice clean white head in it, whichever
it's got a like a black netting style type thing if you look closely.
Yeah.
Mike says, Ogon. Cheers, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whereabouts are we? Koi Karma says, hi guys, hope you're all good. No snow here now, just rain. Everybody else wants some snow. More than welcome to come up here and get some.
It's supposed to be snowing here all night.
Well, Mick did suggest that we collect all the snow off the polytunnel roof and put it in the new pond so it melts, it can fill the pond up.
Well, you get that Japanese feel, wouldn't you? When, when the mountain snow melts and filling back up your mud pond.
But it's a shame you couldn't collect the snow in it somehow.
Yeah, but it's
collecting it in garden. There's tons of it.
Big gravel and sticks and all kinds of crap floating in the pond.
Yeah.
We got a quick question there from Connor. Says, how's everyone's ponds doing in this ridiculous weather? Well, I've just been out to check on mine. Unfortunately, because I've got it netted off. The netted off area is quite taut and tight on the netting, and it's pretty damn strong netting, and that's holding the snow over, so the returns are falling straight down in underneath the snow. So I'm gonna leave it like that and leave it on overnight, because I do believe that the snow will insulate that area and prevent that water from actually freezing. So it will be able to continue running.
Yeah.
It went down to -5 without freezing up, and at the moment we're only down to, I think it's 2 degrees or 1 degree when I last looked outside.
Yeah.
So hopefully, fingers crossed, we stay as we are. But I weren't risking it with the little mini waterfall on the other one because that will just freeze up. I've seen it freezing before, so I've switched that one off and just moved it to turning over inside the water in the pond itself.
Yeah, you've left the light on as well, ain't you? On the little one.
Oh, that's on. It comes on as soon as it turns dark. It's LED.
Oh, that'll keep that. It's a Blagden, isn't it? It's a Blagden 3000 Easy Clear or something like that. It's called, I think. Them lights do get warm. That because it's got a UV in it as well, hasn't it?
Yeah.
They do
the UV's underneath in the water, and that does make the box get quite warm. So
it's funny you should say that.
It's a little
Rich said to me today. Sorry, Rich said to me today. He says, "Does the UV heat the water up as it passes over it?" And I says, "Well, I suppose it would do to a degree, albeit small."
Yeah. I'd be surprised if it did do it a degree, but
yeah.
No, because on that, because I used to have them, it's got like a box that goes inside the yellow tube inside the
like the tube that goes on the inside of the actual pump itself.
Yeah,
and then that tube slides inside a quartz sleeve, and then that all passes inside. But it does get warm. It goes so that bulb generates a bit of heat. Plus, then it's got like a little LED light itself just to light the pond and illuminate it. So that does generate a little bit of heat. But I mean,
they're not.
The fish do gather around the back where it is, Mick. You know, if I move it forward away from back of pond, all fish do gather around the back of the pump. So it must feel a little bit, or otherwise it won't gather around.
The light, you know the light what's on? You know the light what's on? That's not LED. That's some, it's like a...
It's not LED, this one.
Yours is LED. Mine was like one of them lights what you put in the roof?
Halogen, yeah. No, this one's
a bit like that.
Unless they've changed it, mine's definitely now. This one's definitely an LED on it. But it does when you take it out and you put your thumb over it, you can feel the bulb is warm. But I don't think you'll feel much of it when it's in that. I tell you what, when I put my hand in that water, God damn, I come into Maria says, I don't know anything alive in there because absolutely freezing. We got loads of people. Also, we've got DT guy says, "Wow, lots of snow there, guys." Yeah, that's what I do like about this area, mate. It's lovely. We always get a good covering, but it can be a real pain in the ass because they don't come up and they don't clear it. They don't. We'll be lucky if we get one of the local farmers might come around with his plough on it and clear his estate, or otherwise everybody's digging the way out. It's a bit shit for that. Good evening, everyone, from Keith Smith.
Evening, Keith.
Yorkshire Coy says it's snowing. It has been snowing up here, mate, for a day and a bit now. Do us a favour, bud. Leave that mentioning of the drugs and crap off the channel, please. I don't want to have to ban another one in your accounts. Budget Pond Keeper says, raining in Derby. Sharpies Coy says, where do you live, Gaz? I live at number Huddersfield, mate. Yeah. But it's quite one of the second highest areas in Huddersfield, so it's quite bad normally when we get snow. I mean, there's only one more place which is a close area to where Dave's going to be doing his walk to, which is Castle Hill. I think that's one of the highest points in Huddersfield. Scapegoat, and then us, Sound being the three highest areas in Huddersfield, and we all tend to get the snow pretty bad when it does. I've seen Coy Wholesale are planning something similar on Thursday. I hope they either work around GKP or cancel their plans, as there's already due 2 nights, and don't think. Appreciate that, mate. All that. It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is, mate. It won't be first person. It won't be last time that somebody else has gone with a live on us on the same night. But we'll see how it goes. If it comes to it and we lose views, then we lose views. If it drops off to a point where we might have to change, then we'll change. We'll take another evening. It's not an issue to me. or we'll stick as we are and carry on going and see what people think. Play it by ear, see how it goes.
We've got 91. We've got 91 watching at the moment.
Yeah.
Cheers, people.
It's been going up, but thank you very much. With 91 watching, and we were checking this out the other day, and it is something that one of us questions has been asked. Why don't so many people subscribe to your channel? As I think it said, when you subscribe to a smaller channel. Let's see if I can get this right. I'm not just going to be. Let's see.
Oh, 93 watching. It's going up. Thanks for the support, guys. Like I say, it means a lot. It means a lot to us. And like I say, we don't pretend to know everything and anything.
No,
we're just trying to learn. We want to learn from you guys as much as we guys probably want to learn from us. We're all want to learn.
Yeah.
It's all a learning process, and we're all like sponges, absorbing all the knowledge as much as you can. That's all we want to do.
That's it. 100%. Learn as much as we can, learn from the community, and learn with each other.
That's it.
And if we can help from something that we've experienced ourselves, then we will always definitely try. But it's just as nice for me to sit here and listen to other people talk and learn something from them. What I am going to do now is just try to explain this one in the best way as I can, which is Budget Pond Keeper's question. Serious question. Why, when you subscribe to a new smaller channel, do they thank you for the support, but very rarely do the subscribe in return? Like you said, Gaz, if everyone you liked your videos and live subscribed, then you would have a lot more subscribers. Obviously, something you would like to have discussed. Well, to be fair, mate, people come and people go. People watch your content because they enjoy what you're putting out. If you're not getting subscribers, what you got to do is try and mix it up a little bit and try to do something a little bit different. Put a spin on it. Put something, even if you're doing something the same as what somebody else has done, try do something a little bit different. Add that little bit extra to it.
Yeah.
Hang out as much content as you can. Yeah. Even if it's, we can all wrap something up, but we can all wrap it up slightly different to each other. And if you can put your own spin on it and your own edge on it, that's what makes you stand out from the original. It's like trying to reinvent the wheel. The wheel's already been done, mate. And what you've got to do is go out there and make an improvement on it. And if you can make an improvement on the wheel, then you're laughing.
95 guys. Wow.
The subscriber fee can also be more of a case of, do you always subscribe to everything that you watch? I mean, I watch thousands of videos every week. And I'm not joking when I say that. We go down rabbit holes, and we were only talking about this with Busy Meat overnight. We go down rabbit holes, and I watch video after video after video after video. And I don't subscribe to any of them. So it's difficult to expect someone to subscribe to you unless you give them something to subscribe for. When we find something that entertains and we think's funny, we subscribe. If we find something that's entertaining and knowledgeable and educational, I'll subscribe. If I find something that's just past time and entertainment for a short period of time, I'm just going to keep moving and keep moving. That's what we do. So what you've got to do, mate, is got to stand out from the crowd. I'm not saying I do. This is not, I'm not, blowing my own trumpet in any way, shape or form. What you've got to do to grow is be different to everybody else. Be that one that stands out. That would be my only advice. Content. Keep pushing it out, doing something different.
I mean,
with no filter cleans. Billion.
Everybody's seen a filter clean. It doesn't even matter if you've got the most fanciest, expensive filter system going. You're just pushing shit out of a filter.
Yeah. I mean,
we've all seen it.
We are. I think we're in a beneficial. I mean, guys will agree with this. We are quite beneficial to have a person who's got a koi farm that makes it something a little bit different.
Well, we could do fun stuff there,
That's the thing, though. Well, no, but it's a journey that we're going to go on, and we're going to be there with you, Daz, as you do it. And that's the bit that makes it different. We're not just doing this solely Gaz's koi pond, all just being filled in his garden. We decided to get together as a group and make it about us and about our journey together. And I think that works. And it's slightly different. That's what I'm saying to you about having you got to have a niche. That's it. Top and bottom of it.
Yeah.
Stand out from the crowd. So there's his first question. I hope that helps, mate.
I mean, you've got, what's it called? I mean, you've got Jack, he's doing his thing. That he's got his niche. Then you've got Danny. You've got Danny, my boy's Koi. He's got his niche. That's what he's doing. He wants to be like the Beast of
Mr. Beast wants to
world.
be a giveaway channel, and that's what he's primarily setting out to do, and that's what he's doing. And that's his niche, to stand out from the different, from everybody else.
And nobody's done that before. He's seen a target directive that he wanted to go in, and he's running with that course.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm interested in breeding different varieties of koi, crossing different varieties of koi that haven't been done before. And some of the more obscure and difficult, like the Kishisui, the ones that you struggle to get hold of.
Yeah.
But they aren't necessarily commercially viable to do in large numbers on a large scale. But on a small scale, yes, they are worth doing, and it's interesting.
Yeah.
Sorry, just laughing at my wife tiptoeing through. Cockapoos apparently get a lot of snow stuck to the coats as they come walking in. It's all over the place. She's just tiptoeing back from a conservatory. She's late dogging. Sorry, Daz. Go on. Can
I do a couple of shout outs as well?
You most certainly can, mate. Yeah, this is us, so feel free.
I'd like to thank Nigel for bringing that fish over at the weekend from Nippon Koi. Settled in. I can't wait to get that one spawned. It's a female Harawaki. Nice
lemon.
Alec, yeah. And I'd also like to thank A&C Koi because they've sold me a fish and it's absolutely fantastic. I am chuffed a bit over the moon.
Beautiful fish.
Oh, just wait till you see it, mate. You want to take it home, but you can't. It's a monster. Yeah. And I feel privileged and lucky for them to think of me to have it. And to be fair, I couldn't fault them. They were courteous, welcoming, no problems. Me and the wife had a lovely time there. So, cheers, Ash.
Brilliant.
And oh my God, what's his name?
Chris.
Yeah, A&C. Thanks.
Got you.
And what's it called?
Well, I know you did ask Daz, and he did turn around and say, "Could we remove the ban?" If you can send me an email, and you can say that you're going to behave, I'll remove the ban. But it'll be on the proviso that everybody else is happy with that, because I removed you only because of what the majority were asking for. So that's, other than that, mate, I ain't got a problem with it. I never wanted to be there in the first place.
Yeah.
And as long as you drop me an email, mate, we'll have a chat. And if you're cool with it and you can be cool with everybody else, jobs are good, and we'll have you back in. But we'll discuss that one, talk about it later on.
Yeah.
If not, no hard feelings.
It's not personal, is it? You know what I mean?
No, it's not. It's not at all. I don't think anybody needs to come anywhere or go anywhere to be ridiculed. You know, there's enough shit in the world without it needing to be in a community and be in a chat. So if it can stop, that's cool. Everything can go back to normal. And with that, but I do also thank you very much for thinking of Daz for what he's doing for his future plans, because it's something that we're going to get to not use, but see and
the
fry and everything develop from it. So a
fish of that quality, though.
Yeah. I never thought I'd be able to own a fish like that. It's fantastic.
I mean, and
you got to keep feeding it now, Daz.
I know. And the good stuff as well.
Yeah.
And a big congratulations to the person in our group who's got the biggest pond now. Yeah.
Well, he won't when it's full.
Well,
a pond now, mate.
It's still there. It's still there, mate.
It's a pond now, mate.
It's the biggest one. It's not, but it won't be long if it carries on snowing like this. It will be full, won't it?
Yeah.
We need to get the other one at the side of it now done.
Yeah, I've got all the gear ready.
Yeah. You got it all?
Yeah, just need a bit of decent weather.
Oh, brilliant.
That's good. Right. Well, so we just need a weekend then, don't we? A bit of dry. Well, saying that though, it's probably better to dig it while it's soft, because then it's not soft. It's not going to be rock hard again.
And
easy to dig. Just don't want it sloppy, too wet.
Because that one's higher up, it's a high stepped up. It doesn't fill up with water like the bottom one did. Bottom one, as soon as we started digging it, the bloody thing started filling up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a plan then. We just need some good weather. Right. Let's see what we can. We've got, that was the first question that we had. And we got Mark Chilling says, I'm trying to find where I was. Mark Chilling says, evening all. Busy Bee says, MBK. Got a scrag. Andy's koi puddle. I think maybe earlier on though, Danny, not 100%. Yeah, it is what it is, mate. It is what it is. Connor says 30 miles per hour. Freezing. Whereabouts is that, Connor? Because that's it was blowing a gale on M2 when I coming over Moors, where between the big valleys. It was proper wind.
Did say it will go up to 40 miles an hour tonight. The winds.
Yeah, but Paul, he's not took it personally, all right, me. You can't joke about them kind of things, do you? We're not going to condone them kind of things, do you? So leave it there. No, but it's not a joke, mate.
It's not me taking anything personal, mate. It's me literally getting demonetized because of a silly comment that saying a YouTuber setting up a Discord channel to deal drugs. I mean, come on, man. That's not personal. That's just a stupid statement.
Yeah, it's not a joke. In
any way, shape, or form. As long as you can keep that stuff away from the channel, then that's cool with me. I didn't want to do all what we've done to get slammed right out of being monetized because of a silly comment. Mick, why did you shave your head? That was cool. That was a cool haircut. See, I thought that too. I definitely thought that too. I think you really suited it. Rocked it well.
Well, what's it called? Steph was not liking it, and I thought I had it half hour ago before I started when I talked to you. I had it then, and I thought, well, I'll go and get ready and shave it off. But in a couple of weeks, it'll be back if need be. It don't take long for the hair to grow.
Yeah, yours didn't take long at all. I couldn't honestly believe how long it was. Didn't look that long until you did shave it, and I was like, God damn. Quite long. We've got John Cope that says, evening everyone, hope everyone's good. Trying to go through, so we're just getting in the Hadfield Shaggers. He says, up for a snow day tomorrow. I hope, mate, but I'll see. I don't like, if I can get in, I'll get in, mate. If I can, I can. Lisa Lee says, evening all, I'm multitasking, watching Crufts on the TV too. Get you. Crufts and GKP side by side. Iris Jody Kai says, hi guys, all right, all. Last night up Aberdeen for the week. Hopefully managed to get back down the road home tomorrow, but it's going to be an interesting snow. Safe journey, mate. Take it easy, bud. Don't do all daft. Don't rush. Don't, you know what I'm saying. This is a little bit early. DT says, happy birthday. Gaz, the top buddy. Thank you very much. You're same age as me, mate, until that day. So, Mr. Tropical Cord, that's an old part too. 1976 was the year of drought. That was the in Leicester was bone dry. Yeah,
I remember that summer. We had a above ground swimming pool then. We certainly picked the right year to put it up. It was in it all summer.
I remember it well, Daz.
Do you?
No. Roland Finn says party blower. That one, party blower, Chris, birthday cake, donut, cupcake with a kiss. Thank you.
1 minute. from your little man. You got that. That's more important than anybody.
Oh, where is that?
From little man, from Bethan.
Ah, there we go. Bethan, that says, there's that little picture with a little bee. It says, hiya, Papa from Teddy. Hi, little man. I hope you're feeling better.
Teddy.
He's been absolutely full of it as well. He's got
Yeah.
some cold or something, and it's ended up with a rash and a viral infection too. I hope he's feeling well. And my little princess is about to 3 days to go, Bethan. You got to hold on for 3 days.
No.
Then, that could be the best birthday ever.
Yeah.
That's what it could be.
Yeah.
Hopefully, fingers crossed. My little Noah is born on the 12th of March, and I would never want for anything else ever again in my entire life. That would be super cool. My wife tried with mine. I got this one busy week. Teddy's just gone last Sunday 5th. Was it Sunday the 5th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Teddy's birthday on Sunday, then it's mine on the 12th. It's Lewis's on the 13th, and it's Brandon's on the 16th.
Busy month.
March is a busy month, but the new little baby to be born, which is going to be our Noah, is due on the 12th. That's a due day, so super excited. Oh, and I tell you what, I know we spoke about this, and I were on my video. I was well happy this weekend, as absolutely over them. I couldn't believe it. I thought that damned Aaron and Adam again, because I kept noticing my little lantern had been knocked over and we're in the middle of the pond, and I thought, it's a big bird, and that bird could quite easily knock that over. And I thought, something's been around pond, something's been knocking it over. Those 3 fish have gone. And there were 1 or 2 others that I'd not seen for a while as well, some of the smaller ones that I'd put in, which were Matsukowabakis, and I've not seen them. So them 5 fish, I'm saying 5, we've shown 4, those 5 fish, they must have been all hid around the back of that plant pot.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you don't want to disturb them, because you start moving stuff around, then if I crush something and I don't know, then so I left it be. But when I went out this weekend, there was no real plan to do a video at the weekend. And when I saw them there, and I thought, oh, yes, it's there. One of them there. There's a chance that the others could be. But yeah, I was.
Your princess just put another comment.
What she put? Not pushing him out in this blizzard. Hospital, Dad. Well, he could always fill bath, love, and have a birthing pool and do it at home, hardcore. You're not going to get no gas anymore either, are you? So. And
can you give a shout out to Irish Geordie Coy what he just put? I thought that was quite a nice comment that he's put.
Irish Geordie Coy, where we got there? Irish Geordie Coy, the GKP Thursday Night Gang for me just seems a good, no nonsense, down to earth get together that I enjoy joining in on. I don't have a lot of subs, and I'm not really looking for that. I just enjoy it. That's it, mate. That's all we're trying to do. And as we always said all the way through it, oh my God, we're nearly going to hit it. We're one off. We're one off. Come on, just one more person. One in, one more. Come on. Somebody tune in. And that'll be first time ever. That'll be 100 people viewing right there and then. 99 at present. I don't think we've had 100 before, have we?
Yeah, we have. We've done 101 before.
Have we? Have we done 101?
Yes.
The one thing I will ask is there's 99 people in. 44 thumbs up. Come on, guys. Help share it. Oh, there it is. There's the 100. Woo-hoo. We just need another 2. We've done it before.
Yeah, we've done 101 before.
God damn it. Yeah. But yeah, if you can do us a huge favour, guys, whack that thumbs up. Give it a smash. As many would say, polish me thumb. You know you want and all the rest
102.
of it. 101.
102.
102 have you got? Right.
I've got 102.
The more thumbs at 102, yeah, it's just come up on mine now. The more we get this, thumbs up, likes, shares, and all the rest of it, the more his channel grows, the more YouTube pushes us out there. And the more that we're getting pushed out there, the more people are joining us. The more that we can get this community. They logged off pretty damn quick, whoever it was. But that's not right. But we got there, if nothing else.
Yeah. Is Danny on still? He's got interesting. He's got a bit of interesting stuff that he's doing at the minute, hasn't he?
Which Danny?
Like I say,
Liverpool.
Yeah. He's taking big strides in his personal life, isn't he? And doing steps that he's trying to do. And
I just got to pull this one up. Lewis Hoyle says, "Hi from me and Chance. We're stuck in the snow. Oh my God." I feel sorry for you, mate. I've been stuck with him for the last 19 years. Sorry, how do you want me?
Yeah, like I'm saying, is Danny still there? And if it's all right with you guys, try to get him on. Somebody different. Tell him tell us what he's doing, and tell us what he's
Danny
from
Coy Boys Liverpool.
Yeah. It's a bit. I think there's a few Dannies in there.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
There's Danny from
Danny's Coy channel.
Yeah.
As well, but there's what's it called? Danny just said hello. Who is Danny?
Hi, boys, Coy.
Sorry.
Oh, I know Danny, my boy's Coy. I don't know. No, never mind. I think he's Sharpies, but
senior moment.
Yeah. It's gone.
Who's gone? Where'd they go?
Hey, just
Suda Pericina. Well done, guys. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
How much did you pay him to say that?
Yeah. It's got quite dark robing for a Paracina, though, hasn't it? But it looks like it's got like a darker outline to the scalation from on the picture from here.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Like it's Fucrin.
Yeah.
I thought so. Yeah.
We've got. I think I might have just whizzed past a fair few there as well. But if I did, I apologise. We've got Yorkshire Guy that says, "Build a snowman to store the snow, then chuck it in the pond." Not too bad from Koi Karma. Maka says, "Hello guys. Hope all is good." Now then. We've got a couple more questions, which the next one we're going to go into is more of a statement, really, than a question. We'd love to see Eden back. He's fantastic and really complements the show. He's very clever and handsome. To yours sincerely.
That's got to be Eden Corner putting that.
Shrewsbury Coy's question was the next one, which is, what's the most expensive thing you've bought for your pond and not being honest with your partner about?
All of it.
To be fair, I cannot say that I've not been honest with my wife at all. Yeah. Not going to chance because
that Coy guy, guys. Thank you very much, mate.
My wife's like, she'll get it out of me. Thumb screws. I just can't.
There we go. Oh, David, you'll need to check out his video as well, mate. Have you seen the build he's doing now? He's got some. I'll show you later on. Thank you very much, mate. That Coy guy with a £2.49 super chat. Good man. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. It seems that we seem to be getting one every week now. That has become quite a
unbelievable
thing. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it very much.
Crap.
That pond build that you've got there, mate, you have smashed on that build.
Sorry, love.
You really have. We'll have to have a look at that later on, guys.
Yeah.
He's just dropped a video yesterday or the day before. Looking good. Congrats on the 1,000, and we'll catch up on the stream tomorrow. Thank you very much, mate. Here we go. Selling fish keeping says £2. The weekly £2 for your pond fee.
Like subs, isn't it?
Thank you very much, mate.
You're a star, Stallion. Thanks very much, mate. What I will
Cheers,
be doing is,
Stallion.
again, as I have done with the others, I will be mentioning you every week in the community posts. For all those that do, I will share you, because if you're a subscriber or you're a YouTuber, it gives you a little bit of something back. People, hopefully.
How's the turtles doing, Stallion?
Oh, yeah.
The terrapins.
Yeah, if you can, Stal, come on, mate. Tell us about them, because what's it called?
You can't, mate, because there's no link there.
Oh, all right.
It's an evening of us free this evening, gentlemen.
All right, okay.
And the reason being is we've got a lot of questions to go through.
Yeah.
So your question is, Mick, what is the most expensive thing you've bought for your pond and not being honest with Steph about? This is the bit where you speak really quietly in case she's listening just outside the door. And Steph, you don't.
Steph buys it with me, don't she? So
She's watching it on the telly in the other room. I can't say anything.
You're screwed, aren't you? Go on, Daz, confess.
Probably me spending money when I went to blooming Poland.
Did you tell her about that bender that we went on?
Well, she knows now, thanks.
That really nice meal that we had.
Yeah.
It was a good holiday, wasn't it? It was worth it.
I absolutely love. Oh God.
Oh, here we go.
I'm safe. It's only Phoebe. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Wow.
We had a really good time.
Paul Butler. Wow.
Personally, for me, I honestly can't get a thing past my wife, because she's like she's like a bat. She don't miss a thing. She can see it dark. She's got radar and everything. As soon as that money comes out of the bank, she knows.
Mine's the same. Don't miss a trick.
Going bank account. To be fair though, what Paul, man?
It doesn't even have to wait to come out at the account. It pings on a bloody phone as soon as I go on eBay. It says, what you bought?
Yeah. No,
I
I don't know how to do shopping online, so Steph does it all for me. So
yeah, I'm the same.
but no, Paul.
I know how to do it. I just find it extremely boring, so I choose not to. I can't. I'd rather you get in the look.
I'm getting the look.
Well, I'm going to be honest, mate. Right, if my wife didn't do what she did with our bank account, there'd be a lot bigger, that pond, and there'd be a lot more fish in there, and I'd probably be skinned. So I've got to thank her for doing and making sure she takes care of our finances.
Yeah,
because
same here.
Yeah.
I'm not trustworthy when it comes to money.
On stupid shit.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm tight. I'm tight. I'm not tight to squeak when I walk. You know, I don't like spending money. Yeah.
Look at that £10 super chat from our Paul. We've got. We'll put them up on the big screen. That koi guy with the 249. That Stallion fish keeping with the third one in a row.
Fourth
one
in a
row. And then the Paul Butler, the man himself, with the super sticker at £10. Thank you very much, Paul. And Vicky, because no doubt that's just come out of your junk account. So
thanks, Paul.
Thank you very much.
Now then, we have got a few things that we needed. I've got a few things we need to do. Right. See what you think. I'm going to put it out there. First of all, right, due to a cock-up by the cook company that provides ET Koi.
That's a nice cup. Nice cup, that is.
Yeah.
Is supplier. They didn't get mine here on time. They got everybody else's. I think they were filling a couple of others that Dave sent them out to, but mine didn't get here on time for some reason. It was 3 or 4 days later. So Dave contacted them to say, "Hey, my cup's not turned up for my friend that I sent it to." So they said, "Oh, we'll send you another one out. First thing, recorded delivery." I've now received another cup, which again I have to go down to the post office to pick up because there were nobody in. But that means I have a second cup. Now, as Dave's out there doing what he's doing, I thought, why the hell not? And then we'll see what you guys think. Is we'll put this up for
auction tonight.
An auction. And whatever we can raise for said cup, I know it's only a little bit, but every little bit helps. Whatever we can raise for said cup, the winning bid makes their payment to Dave's walk charity event. Yeah, for his GoFundMe. If you guys think that's a good idea and you'd like to be a part of it, anybody's welcome to make a little bit of a bid, and we'll start the bidding off at
£5.
£5 at least, because that way then.
Yeah, got one, £10 foot mug.
We've got the first one in there, which is in a £10. And I will post this cup out to you free of charge. Just all I need to do, the person to do, is contact me and let me know. But it's for a good charity, it's for a good cause. It's something that Dave believes in, and I think
got £15 for the mug.
So there we go. At present, right, we have
Sean Morris
Mr.
15.
That was in at £10, and Scrag matched him in at £10 as well. Straight after that, we've got a £15 from our Sean Morris. Thank you very much, Sean. Appreciate that. As anybody else, or would anybody else? Whoa, Kopi, chatting bubbles, straight in with a 20 quid. Thank you very much, Kopi. That surprised me. I never thought for a minute that people would be up for it. So we've got 20 quid, £20. Any advances on £20? Anybody else want to give me 20, 25, 21, 22, 23? You let me know, guys. Anybody out there want to give me an advance on the 20? There we go. Sean Morris is straight in with a 25. Thank you very much, Sean, and thank you very much everybody else that's placed a bid up to press. This is for a good cause. You get a cup out of it, so you get a little bit of something. It's the only time that you're going to get something back for giving something to charity. Most of the time, your money goes to something, goes to the event, goes to the charity.
26 on Tuesday.
From Shrewsbury Coy, thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. But this is going into cancer research, and I think that's 100% something well worth backing. I would bid on it myself, but I already have it. So it's.
Go on,
I've made my contribution.
Late.
Is in
Mr.
there.
Hatfield.
Oh, whoa, there we go. Mr. Hadfield, 50 quid. Any advance on 50 quid? Thank you very much, Lee. I appreciate that, mate. Brain tumor research. There you go. Brain tumor research. It's what Dave's unfortunate mum passed away with. This is the reasons behind it. He lost his mum back in the last year, which is one of the reasons why he closed down his channel and did what he did. So for him now to go out there and do what he's doing, this is taking a lot of guts to go out there and bring this up and let us do this for him on his behalf. We've got a £50 bid from Mr. Hadfield. I'm going to turn around and give that a couple of minutes while we have a natter and a chat. Anybody else want to make an advance on the £50? If not, this is on its way to Mr. Hadfield, and a well-deserved. I'm going to give the chance for the chats and the comments to come up. I'm going to say we're going once on the £50 from Mr. Hadfield. Anybody else want to make a raise on the 50 quid? Going twice on the £50 bid from Mr. Hadfield. Any more for any more? Anybody else want to turn around and give me any advances on the £50? Where's that one? I want to see if I can bring that comment up there. Mr. Hadfield's £50 from Mr. Hadfield. There we go. Going 3 times. It's yours, Mr. Hadfield.
Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much,
for making your contribution.
Very kind of you, Lee.
Adding that little bit. Now, all I ask to do, if you wouldn't mind, mate, is if you can make that contribution to this link that I will post right now, and I shall bring this link up. It's here somewhere. Sorry, Dave. There we go. I did have it. There we go. There's the link. If you could do me a huge favour, Mr. Hadfield, if you can go to that said link and make your contributions of your £50, mate, I will bang this out in the post. If you can drop me a text and email, you've got me on Facebook, you've got me on Messenger. You can either drop me a link there, or you can send me an email through to gazzaskoypond1@virginmedia.com, and I will post this out for you, mate, and get it to you ASAP, providing I can get there tomorrow morning. If I can, I'll get there and get it posted out for you tomorrow, mate. But that is absolutely brilliant.
Amazing.
There you go, Dave. There's an extra 50 quid towards your charity event, mate, and I think that's well done. I think we should give Mr. Hadfield another round of applause for that one. Thanks very much, mate. Appreciate it.
Don't
I
stick
didn't
the
expect
snow
that
and
to get
smack it
anywhere
on your
near
way to
that.
the post office.
Yeah, don't we're going to have to wrap it up, I know. But there you go, Dave. Thank you. That's that one. That were a good deal. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Lee.
Yeah. Cheers, buddy.
Right. The next one is that we've got. We'll do a couple more questions. We'll do a couple more of what we've been asked, and then we'll go into the next one. We'll go into the next thing that we've got to do this evening, which is going to be giving away the growing showfish. Now, the growing showfish that 100% true gen, definitely. Big red hearts. Lee Hadfield from Becky Cook. Sorry, my apologies. Round of applause from Iceni Koi. Well done, GKP, for doing the mug auction. It's a little bit of just, it's just a cup, isn't it? But at the end of the day, if you're collecting them and you're prepared to a good, cause like that, then thanks very much, mate. That's absolutely brilliant. I know I've jumped past absolutely loads and loads and loads of comments there, and I apologise for doing, but I wanted to make sure that I put Lee's last bit up there of what it's gone for. 50 quid plus the postage that I will stick on and send it out to you, mate. Make sure you drop us a link with your details and your address, mate. I'll get it out to you ASAP. A couple more questions then, chaps. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
This one. What would be, this is from Shrewsbury Coy, what would be people's advice to someone starting up new in the hobby? What would be your best advice you'd give?
Research.
Yeah. We share that one, innit? Everybody says that one. But you're right,
but
true.
Always go bigger. Always go bigger if you can.
Yeah. Go as big as you can to start with, because you're only going to want to go bigger.
Yeah.
But the one thing I would say, if you do start small, you learn from the smaller environment, don't you? You learn as you go in, as you progress. If you jump in massive and you just copers, don't do it. Yeah, Phil Walker, that's a good one. Take your time. I'd agree.
Hold on. Thank you, Lee.
Thank you very much, Lee. Appreciate that, mate.
Yeah, but with the smaller pond, it's less forgiving. The parameters are.
Yeah.
But there's always the other thing to remember. The bigger you go, the more expensive it is. One, because you need bigger filtration. Two, medication treatments always cost you 10 times more than what it would do if it were a smaller pond. Manageable. I would say go as big as you can within your budget.
Yeah. Even things like water,
then you're in trouble. Yeah.
If you're on a meter, it just costs a lot just to fill a pond now.
Yeah, a hell of a lot. Especially there you go. There's a very good tip. Double your filtration. Whatever you think's big enough, double it. Yeah. Because you will always be tempted to put more fish in there. And then you underfilter for the amount of fish that you've got.
And if you read what it says on the box of the filter, that's the absolute minimum that that'll cope for goldfish and the smallest fish you can imagine. Like you say, you really need to double it. Take no notice of what it says on the box, what it's rated for, because it's a load of crap. Yeah,
there's some really good comments coming out here. So if anybody is watching or everybody is thinking of starting up a pond, listen to a lot of these, because these are all from people that have done it, gone out there and made it bigger and done everything else and done all these things that they're saying. And I would say, Busy Bee, future-proof your pond. Smaller environment is harder to keep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. Biomass, it's a lot harder.
It is. Things like your nitrates build up faster.
Yeah.
Bigger volume of water, it's just more diluted. And if
That's a good
anything
one.
goes wrong, it goes wrong slower.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
looking forward.
It goes wrong fast.
I'm looking forward to Mr. Atfield's new pond build.
He's doing another new pond build.
He won't put me past him though.
Well, technically, I think he is in his forever home. If you watch his videos back some time ago, beginning mid last year, I'm sure he said, "This won't be my forever pond.
Yeah.
There will be another pond, but my forever pond will be in my forever home," which I think, if I remember rightly, that's what he said, something along them lines.
Yeah.
Jigs' Mountain View Koi Pond. The advice I would give is enjoy it. Yeah.
True.
A lot of people stress over it, mate, way too much, and don't actually get to enjoy it from all the stress coming from it. But yeah,
Yes, exactly.
the
It's
Adfield's there. Double your filtration, 100%.
yeah.
This one, that's the best one. The best tip I've ever heard. 100%, especially what we've seen this year.
Yeah.
100%. Quarantine pond.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah. So many people think they can wing it. It'll be all right. Yeah.
If this year, if last season is something that hasn't or shouldn't have taught us all something, it's that one. Quarantine system, just dropping fish in your pond willy-nilly without any form of quarantine is one hell of a gamble.
Yeah.
And we've seen problems throughout YouTube.
Yeah.
And the community. So, yeah.
And scrape your fish. Always
It
give it
doesn't
a
matter
scrape.
the size of the pond, how big it is, long as you enjoyed. Yeah, that's it. I mean, a lot of people say my pond's tiny, but it is small, but I enjoy it. It's easy for me to maintain, and it's easy for me to look after, and it works as it is. I just don't want to make it bigger. It still works, or otherwise I've got to make my filtration bigger, which is more expensive.
You're future-proof that though, ain't you?
Well, no, mate, because I think what I probably will do is I might go down maybe a Tempest route and have another one, or maybe a Tempest and a shower running back through, so into a Tempest, and then from a Tempest through a shower, from a shower back into the pond, but making the shower and just fitting a Tempest.
Yeah.
A bit more.
Paul's going. He's got to be up early in the morning.
Oh yeah, that's poor lad. Tell you what, Paul, thank you very much for the super sticker, mate. That was absolutely belting. I'm off up at 4 a.m. I don't know how you've done it this week, mate. And Vicky, you're a saint for getting up and taking him to work as well, because you were still going to come home and see to everything else. So good on you guys.
Yeah, take care, both of you.
Take it easy, Paul. Thank you very much again, mate. Appreciate it. Just be careful going into buying fish this year. Yeah.
100%, mate.
Yeah. You've got to be more critical and careful than ever.
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
My favourite pond is the Grow-On 500 gallon.
Wow.
You see, well, that's where you'll see a lot of changes rapid and quick, won't it? When you're just banging in feed into them and watching those fish develop.
It's more intimate as well, the Grow-On. It's right there in your face. Yeah. I love the fry ponds, the pools, because it's just spotting all the different varieties and things. Oh, I've not seen that one before. Oh, that was different. And I just lose hours just staring into them damn pools.
Yeah. But no, that was cool.
Brilliant, mate. Thank you very much. Cheers, Lee. Appreciate it, mate. That's I know that's going to have made his evening, which is what it's about, innit? It's what all the community is about. Lee Hadfield, thank you so much, mate. There we go. That's fine, DT Coy. What a man. Stick that one in one of your videos for him, mate. That'll make his week. It really will.
Oh yeah, someone like yourself giving him another mention. Yeah. Yeah. This is the thing. This is the thing. A man of Lee's, where he is in the koi world compared to somewhere like DT. I'm sorry, it's a big thing, is it?
But if I know anything now, he'll be pretty touched by that.
Yeah. I think I will. Yeah.
He's probably crying into his shandy right now as we speak. And I don't mean that in a bad way, mate. I'm not taking piss. I am, because it's emotionally strong.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, there ain't. Not at all. There's the tip. Wear good shoes. Vicky says, I'm still here, hard as nuts I am. I'll be doing a 17-mile walk from my mum's house, from my house to my mum's grave on the 26th of March. Good on you, bud.
Yeah.
And it's in aid of brain tumour research. Same tip as what Gaz said. What was that one? Carlos McCheese says, try to get all your koi from the same dealer.
Yeah. I
think that's a good shout, really. Trusted dealer, trusted company, whatever, and stick with them. Once you get your feet on the table and you're comfortable with them, stick at them and stick with them.
Yeah.
I've got a question for Lee, if it's okay, because he does buy a lot of tosai and stuff like that. Quality little tosai, which you wouldn't think they would. They're nice fish, but Lee seemed to have done really well in the competitions, the shows, hasn't he?
Oh yeah.
So do you think, with your personal experience, Lee, that you could win a grand champion in the future with said one of those tosai in this country?
It certainly seems to have an eye for picking them.
That's what I'm saying, because he's done well. He's done well in this country, hasn't he? In the fit, what he's picked.
Yeah. So I think
he
got several, didn't he, in his first show, and then again a few places in the second show that he attended with all those tosai that he were growing on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about there we go. I'm thinking about trying to take a tosai up MT Fuji in October.
Charity.
Picking up in October. Making a tosai.
To take a tosai up Mount Fuji. What, you mean in your backpack?
Oh right, up Mount Fuji.
Oh, you got me right.
That's a crazy challenge.
That is a challenge, isn't it? That 100%.
The bag's tied well, otherwise it'll be down the back of your neck.
Wow. There you go, DT. You're gonna have to return the favour when he does that one.
Yeah, that would. I mean, this is the thing. Let's just get behind everybody in the koi community. That's what it's about.
There's your answer. Make absolutely everything is possible. GC come from tosai. Of course they do. Yeah, 100%. They come from an egg. So everything starts that same place, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, but it makes you want. It makes it so. He's just put it there because he does it a lot. We can go to a shop. Say we went to a koi water barn and bought a Sakai little tosai, and we managed to get it to 70-80 cm. It's possible.
It's possible.
Every show is won by a fish that's come from a tosai or come from
Yeah, I know that, but
the Japanese don't get every single perfect fish, all the cream of the crop when they pick them out. They're bound to let some slip through the net.
that's what I'm saying. So there's always a chance.
Might change it and evolve into a better fish later on down the line.
That's it. It only takes that one fish to slip through net, doesn't it? That they miss, or they just doesn't look cock on when they select him, and they let that go, and then it changes just that slight bit to make it look that little bit better than what it did, and before you know it, somebody's got an absolute belter.
Yeah,
there's many a fish out there.
Having the eye to spot the potential, isn't it?
Yeah. And learn it.
Knowing what you're looking for. That's the bit I would like to learn more of.
What we need to learn.
Like to sit there and learn what it is, because it's almost like looking into the future. But you've got to know what you're looking at, development-wise, to learn what it's going to become.
Lee and Ricky did a live last night. They introduced the Secret Sankey date where they're releasing 200 tickets to extra tickets to the people. They're going to be £22.50 each, if I'm rightly. Guys, if you want to learn from the very best in the hobby and in the industry, I mean, Alan Tate's going to be there. Ricky's there. The exclusive lot's going to be there.
Yeah.
So I'm up for trying to go if you guys are up for it.
Yeah, when's that, mate?
Newark. I can't remember the date. If Lee's still there, will you be up? Because like I say, they're going to release them on Koi Talk or Koi Wholesale.
Yeah.
See video being released. I noticed this evening when I put this, setting this up, I saw his video. So we'll have to have a watch. It's a numbers game and taking advice from real people who know their stuff. That's it. That's the bit. It's getting in the circles to be able to walk within and rub shoulders with the people that are prepared to teach you and learn from what you've been shown. That's the beauty of it.
I mean, there's going to be a sit down presentation talk and everything like that on the day, which is, like I say, be interesting to see. And then they're going to demonstrate between, like they said, a group of fish. They're going to do like a little competition where you choose your best four. Lee will choose his best four. Alan Tate will pick his best four, and Ricky will pick his best four. And whoever picks the same as those, there'll be a little prize or something like that. I mean, what the live. That'd
be good to know that if you picked something similar to what a judge picks at that early stage, then you've either just completely fluked it or you've got a good eye. You don't know, do you? And I suppose it could just be like you've completely fluked it. But if you've been having a few lessons through day and you've been listening and you've gone with that information. See, we've done it, haven't we? We've watched little videos and we've sat there and gone, right, which would be your choice? And every one of us picked different.
Yeah.
And the main man's going to be there, and that's why I would love to go.
Alan.
Evo.
Oh, is it?
Evo.
Really?
Evo's going to be there.
Now that'd be
so. I mean, is there any way you can?
Is this the one where there's only 200 tickets? There's going to be 200 tickets.
200 tickets plus the other people who had tickets before.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. £22.50 each. I mean, like I say, I would love to go.
Yeah.
I'd love to go
I'll go.
If I was 100%. Able to go. But like I say, we'll have to sort it out with Ricky or something then or something. Get them. When the release.
I'd love to do it.
Yeah, I can't remember when they're releasing the tickets.
We'll have a look after the live.
Yeah, well, Lee might know because it's his event.
Yeah. But we can always watch the video as well. Well, we'll go with another question, and we'll answer. Well, we'll try answer. I hope that helped Shrewsbury Koi. With the vast majority of people's advice there that they were going with and saying, my camera's like it's lagging a little bit, but
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, sounds good.
Fine.
Amanda Smith, who's got the oldest fish, the best looking fish, and how many ponds have you had? So there you go. There's a question for you, Mick. Who's got the oldest fish? I've definitely not got the oldest fish.
Yeah.
The oldest fish was some of the fish I inherited from a chap round the corner. That Cahart, that's well over 10 years old that I've got.
So Daz has got the oldest fish. Who's got the best fish? I gotta say Daz again.
I have now got that Cahart, Chris. It's a peach.
I don't know. Says the man who don't like go so hungry.
I never said that. I love Go Sankey. I do now, anyway.
I think my Case Shiro is quite a nice fish.
It is, yeah.
I mean, that's the best fish I've got by far. I think.
Yeah.
Case Shiro is best one by far. But saying that Sankey, the Benny's a little bit soft. The Benny is it? Benny's a bit soft on it at the minute, but hopefully.
The oldest fish I've got's 4-year-old, so I definitely ain't got the oldest fish. That's for sure.
I've already got my oldest too.
Benny Ginger, but I don't think I've got the best fish either. I've got a few fish that need to. Here.
Oh. All right, Mr. Wright is in the house as well tonight. Thank you very much, mate.
There we go. Good evening. Oh, and Jamie, if I missed that one, Jamie from Keeping It Coy, that says, I'm sure he dropped in there too at some point. And Black Country Coy, David Coy. Thanks for joining us, guys. Thanks very much for joining us, Terry. Hope you're well. But yeah, for me, I would say it's a mixture, isn't it? Because I do quite like the cage shooter that you've got. That is nice.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
like Dazzle's Yamabukis as well.
Yeah. Oh, Yamabuki. Right.
I like the Sankey, the Ginrin Sankey.
Yeah.
That's one of my favourites.
Some nice gin ring that fish, doesn't it? It's put some nice youngers out, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Am I talking bullshit when
we get to use it.
I don't think
Mate, you got me excited.
Let's just be the judge of that, Nick.
but there's a lot more people in there in the chat now with a lot more knowledge than I. So, is it Izumir? Imizumi or something?
Izumi.
Yamabuki Ogon. Right. I always thought that a better Yamabuki Ogon was more of a white yellow, and as it got older, the yellow developed.
Now that's what I call bullshit statement of the week. I just wanted to get it in there.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
Or is a Yamabuki Ogon always yellow, like
always
gold,
yellow, always bright yellow from start to finish?
Oh, not necessarily. Orange.
Let's have the book. Black Country Coy says 100%.
Yeah, because I've got my Yamabuki Ogon now. Wait till you see it. It's just started to go that buttery yellow.
Yours was like real.
What white yellow, wasn't it?
White yellow, wasn't it? Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Bubble and Finn says it gets me every time. I just like using it just because Mick said the word bullshit. Am I talking bullshit? So as soon as he said that, it had to be pressed in it.
Oh, yeah. But no, like I say, I was because you buy these. You see these Yamabuki Ogons that are really yellow from
this sort of size, and then they end up looking shitty as they get bigger.
Yeah, but they look more like a yellowy gold, orangey gold, don't they? But this one,
they also look like they got mottled, speckly patterns across the.
Yeah,
Almost
that is a bullshit. I did say something bullshit there. I said I brought it. I didn't buy it. Steph bought it. It's
Oh,
Steph's.
maybe. See, that Steph's bought a few. Let's see what we've got in here coming in. John Cope says, you're right, Mick. So, must be true. John says.
Yeah.
Buy them light and let them darken just like an Asagi, says Black Country Koi.
Yeah.
David Coy, nice to see you joining us tonight. I hope you're feeling well. It's been a long time, from Tony Barker. What's he said, Az? Come on.
It says, early Ogon were golden, but with a tendency to turn blackish in warm water. This trait was bred out in 1957 by Masasuke Kataoka when he spawned one of these fish with a kigoi. Modern yellow Ogon are known as Yamabuki Ogon. Watch for orange flecks on the head which devalue them. I have seen that, where they go little orange patches.
28th of May for Tanako event.
28th of May.
Can you put that in the diary?
Yes, 100%. In fact, let me write it down, then we don't forget, because we probably will do.
Thank you, Lee. And I think they go on sale on Saturday. Their tickets do on Koi Wholesale website. £22.50 each.
How much each, Mick, did you say?
£22.50 each.
And I think personally, as a community, as many people as we can should get involved in this.
Yeah.
Because we all get to meet each other. We all get to have a good laugh, a good chat, a good night, and we'll all get to learn a little bit of something.
And we get to learn from the very best people in the hobby.
Know far more than others, that can teach and help others as well as what's going on at the event. So I can only see that being an absolute belter.
I mean, it's like Crafty Koi said to me when we was talking to him that to gain knowledge, you've got to be around the people with the knowledge.
Yes, it's true.
Right,
Very true.
right. It is.
So you know what I mean. We're only going to be able to learn. We're only going to learn from the very best.
Yeah,
which is always going to be a bonus for us. You know what I mean?
Knowledge is power.
Dave's just said, I'm in, guys, if we can do the same as Ed and buy a trip, which means if we can car share, no worries, mate. What book is that, Daz, from Aaron?
God, if I'd got a pound for every time people have said that.
Yeah, you're going to buy two of them.
That one, it's just called Koi.
Koi.
But it's got everything in it, and at the back it's got a detailed, in-depth look at all the different varieties. Breaks them down into the sub-varieties and everything. Really good, interesting book.
Carol Lassett says, hi guys, hope everyone is well. Who ordered the snow? I don't know, but when they're going to come pick it up.
Sorry. If you contact me on Messenger, Aaron, I'll send you the ISBN number and everything if you want to order one.
Yeah. That's if you can get it nowadays.
Yeah, I struggled to get it because I tried to get you guys one for Christmas and all I could find was one second-hand copy. I think it might be out of print.
Yeah.
Evening, Carol, by the way, sorry.
A very good statement there. Busy bee. But then you need to pass it on.
Yeah.
It's not to be precious with. Too many think knowledge is power. And if we share the knowledge, that's the best thing to do.
It'd only be better for the hobby, isn't it?
Yes, definitely.
I mean, I'm not being funny. Rick is the only mainstream koi dealer.
I'm not laughing at you, Mick. If you see me giggling, it's a big comment coming, but they do make me. No, it's not the same, Daz. We out your trifle.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate.
Rick is the only person.
This trifle. Here's one I prepared earlier.
Yeah. Rick is the only person, really, with the expanse of knowledge, with a few of his brother and a few of his friends like Alan Tate, who are prepared to give the knowledge out for free. Because they're not. Oh, technically.
No, he's not. He's not giving it out for free, is it?
No.
He puts in a magazine that he charges everybody for. When you ask him a question, he don't want to give you an answer, and he goes, "Buy me magazine." That's not giving it out for free.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But they're willing to give the knowledge.
You do.
Yeah. They're willing to give the knowledge. We can't find it quite.
Oh yeah, 100%. If you're gonna do a chat that says question time, then you answer the questions because that's what your chat's about.
Yeah.
Side smacking it and going, "Buy me magazine," ain't what it's about, is it?
No.
So sharing is sharing.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah. You know,
subscribing, people are watching. He's already getting paid from the subscribers watching. I get the fact that he's put it in a magazine, but everybody's buying that magazine for a reason.
Yeah.
For the rest of the information and knowledge in there, if it just so happens that someone's touched base on it, then share a little teaser.
Yeah.
And then that way, then somebody can come along and go, "I'll go buy a magazine for the rest of the information that's there."
Yeah.
Just my opinion.
Yeah. I understand what you mean.
But yeah, you got to. If people don't share information, don't share the knowledge, and don't share, what's everybody going to learn? Nobody's going to learn anything, are they? It'll just be two or three people that are the masters of everything. Everybody else would have to suffer for it for not knowing. Do you want to go out again?
Yeah.
Someone's foot.
Yeah.
Where's that from?
My foot.
Phoebe's foot. Luckily, it was barbless.
Where's that come from?
Out the attic.
You got a hook in a foot.
Yeah,
Wow.
not bad. One of mine.
That's definitely your fault, mate. Right then, heron protection in its different forms.
Heron protection.
Mike says save him some, Dad.
Yeah, I will.
Heron protection don't exist.
I won't double dip.
And
Colin, don't
go there.
Don't. No electricity, Colin.
Don't go there, Colin. I know what he was going to say. If he does say it.
No 240 bloody mains.
Yeah, that's
Contraption.
Yeah.
Mick's
There's
got
no
his own
stopping.
personal protection, but we'll let him share that one day if he don't want to.
No.
That heron was blinded for life.
Yeah, never been done.
Scarred.
No, I don't. You can't protect against herons. I'm sorry. If they want to get in, mate, they'll do it.
If they're hungry,
To a
mate,
degree, you can
if they're hungry,
mitigate
they're
it.
gonna go out.
Yeah, with a net and an electric fence, that's what I would suggest. Other than that, don't try anything else really. Plastic herons and all that doesn't work.
They don't work, do they, at all? No. Buy a falcon. That'd do it.
Or a big dog.
Buy a falcon.
You got Vincent.
That definitely keep it at bay. But then you got to feed the falcon. Where are you going to feed it? Torside.
Yeah,
well, even things like electric fence, it's a ball ache feeding the fish. The amount of times I got zapped by the damn thing.
Yeah, that damn fence, it smarts a fair bit though, doesn't it? It shocks you and you almost smack the elbow.
Don't ever wear
I
shorts.
whacked my elbow for frigging filter when it did it to me. Scared shit out of me.
Yeah, Colin's put 24 volts on a rainy day. We know what that was about, don't we?
Is it? Just bear with me.
Yes.
We know what that was about.
Ratatouille.
Yeah.
It's still coming down. I can't believe it's coming down as much as it is. It's still absolutely chucking it down with snow here. It's like that on top of my little lanterns in garden now.
Oh, bloody hell.
Not in my pond. That's the only way. The only true protection for a koi pond is indoors.
Yeah.
If it's indoors, no, saying that, Daz. Yours are indoors, but they tried to get fruit roof on that, didn't they?
Yeah. Picked a bloody old polytunnel.
Oh, we fixed it the other day, didn't we?
Yeah. In fact, there was 3 holes where it had a go at it. Botched a great big hole, but about that diameter.
Oh, yeah. Oh. The dog that does.
He's got
He's got what? He's got snow on him.
Look at his collar. Look at his collar.
How have you got all that? You done?
If you could, Vincent, mate, because I know there's a lot of people. Copy, that was a good idea. I was trying to talk about it earlier on, but Copy's just come up with a good one.
Dog's eating snow. Sorry. What's he got? So really, I mean, heron protection, the only real way is somebody said they'd get a dog. Well, when I had my 2 dogs prior, never had that heron around at all. Never had it around. When I lost my dog, when I lost my first fish.
Yeah.
And again, now I've got this one, but he's scared of his own freaking shadow, man. He had Goose honking as he walked over the other day, and he was shit himself and ran back in the house. So he'd crap himself if he saw a heron.
I mean, my pond last year, I was away in August time. Was it July, August? End of July. And I'm there, get an alert on my phone. Bloody heron. So Colin and Shell come running over. It fucks off. They stay in the garden for about 20 minutes. It comes back. Oh, Shell, they were taking out. They were backwards and forwards all week trying to stop this bloody stupid heron.
Yeah, they're persistent.
Go on, Mick, do it. Go on. But tell us, how did you stop it from coming back? This is it. It might be what everybody really needs to stop an heron coming back. Tell them.
Yeah.
It was about 7 o'clock in the morning. I run out butt naked with my stick going, fuck off. Butt naked, all my fat was jiggling. Steph got it on the camera. My next door but one was looking out the window. then 2 days later, she brought me a fucking dressing gown round.
No way.
She fucking did. She brought me a fucking dressing gown round.
If you want to stop herons from attacking your pond, you need to get Mick round. Get him to run out there, butt naked with his stick out, and at the end of it, a couple of days later, you're going to get a free bathrobe from your neighbours when they get.
Works every time.
So that's the only true way of getting rid of herons. Streaking. Everybody going streaking in garden.
Yeah.
Right, next one.
1 minute.
Oh.
Somebody called Sneak About has just come in. LOL.
With an LOL.
Yeah, somebody called Sneak About.
Sneak About? What are you sneaking about, Sneak About? Do you find it really?
Sneaky.
Should we not underestimate the sneakiness of the sneakiness? What's the film? What's it from? That.
Oh, Mr. Deeds.
Yes. Right. Well, the next thing we've got to do is we did the grown show. We all purchased a grown show fish. And what we wanted to do is we wanted to get people to put suggestions, just seeking, sneaking about, just seeking. There we go. Excuse me. What we wanted to do was want people to put forward someday. Now, some of them grasped the concept, which was to put others forward. That was the idea.
To nominate someone.
To give a gift to somebody else. And there were others that put themselves forward, which is not what we asked for. Not saying that you don't deserve it. Not saying that, you shouldn't get it. But that same person was then put forward by somebody else. Now, I don't know what you think, guys, and this is spitballing because we haven't talked about this. We haven't spoke about it. We have one person.
I've got another person, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah. Right. Fire away. Say your person. Aaron.
Yes.
Right. So we've got Aaron from Mick. Now, for me, it's a small channel, and I said Peter.
No.
And the reason it ain't because I think I'm not pitying him in any way. I just think he's had a shit 12 months. If not, probably a shit 2 years. And I think if I give him a few of my fish to help him out there, and then he gets one real nice fish that he can grow on and he can do on. So Peter was my suggestion, was also Jeff's suggestion, and was also Naz's suggestion. Now, we've had a few other people that have put their suggestions out. So because we've got several suggestions, what we're going to do, if you guys are cool with it, is we're going to put them in to spin the wheel. All the people that have been suggested and put forward, put them into the spin wheel, and we'll let the random picker
Fate.
We'll let fate pick the final winner, and we'll do the people that were in countdown to out, and then whoever's left over receives the fish. We come down, we meet you, we bring the fish, and a lot of us come down to say hi, and then here you go.
Busy's just do a poll right now live.
Oh, could do a poll right now, actually. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I think
that's a good idea.
Sneak about. I'm very sneaky.
Yeah. Very sneaky. Never underestimate the sneakiest of the sneakiest. You never. Now then, if I remember rightly, we'd do a poll right now. I mean, if we did a poll, we could do a poll. If anybody that wants to suggest someone of a non-YouTuber that's on the live now, I want a non-YouTuber, somebody that's in the chat, somebody that comes and watches regular, somebody that's part of the group, somebody that's part of your group that comes to this chat and watches our lives and watches us videos. If you want to make a suggestion of somebody right now, feel free. Stick your comment in, let us know, and then I will set up a spin, and we'll spin the wheel and do the a live draw on the actual grown fish. So I do believe I have a little bit of footage of it, and I will find that footage of said fish, and we'll show the fish that we're giving away. He says confidently, if he can remember where he put it. There we go. Grown show videos.
Yeah. Say it again, Skeggy, though, on here for us, mate, so we know who it is, dude.
We'll bring that back up. We'll make that full screen. And this is the fish. Share screen. This is the fish that we are giving away for the GKP Grown Show. This is going to be the fish that you're making your vote on, and the people that have already voted for those people or put forward and suggested. But this is the actual fish itself.
The reason why we chose this was it had the 3 colours on the head. Nice, strong belly. Nice colours. Like I say, just a nice body shape fish. Nice memoir on the head, like we've learnt from Ricky. Just watching one of those videos. And it's just a nice looking fish overall.
Yeah. Maybe a nice gift for anybody. Grace anybody's pond. So give me 2 seconds while I go grab a little bit of something or other and a mouthful of pop, because I'm absolutely thirsty as hell. You guys have a quick chat about yourselves, between yourselves, and I shall be right back, and then we'll set this up and get this on and get it going as a giveaway.
Oh. This Aaron chap then, Mick, how do you know him?
I don't know the gentleman. He's a subscriber. His wife, he didn't say his wife put him up. And I've just been, like I say, he's been having a bit of a rough time at the moment. He's had to have an operation and stuff. If you don't mind me saying, but and I thought somebody got the concept straight away.
Yeah.
Of what we was trying to do.
Yes, and that was 100% the concept. Yeah.
And yeah. Scrubs it. You can cope. You can. I think you can. See Mason cope, the little one.
Yeah.
Little Mason. Yeah. Hope little man's okay. Copy and Tracer. Like I say. Hope he's doing okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I say, I just liked it the way his wife wrote the thing that comment to Gaz and as guys about it.
That's the difference. I can't see any of the comments on my screen.
And his pond. I've seen his pond. It's a nice looking little pond.
Yeah. Well, that Puratina looked nice.
Right. Sorry about that. Right. So let's have a quick look. We'll shut that one down. We'll stop sharing that one. We can get back to this. Close that one down. Shut that. Right. So let's have a look. Have we got any more comments in there that we've got from the comments that we've had?
Mason, little Mason. Quite a few people. Yeah, quite. What's it called? Quite a few people are voting Little Mason at the moment. If that would be allowed.
It's our giveaway. It's not. You know, we decided we're doing this collection together. So I mean, if you're happy with that, I'm happy with that. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I say, it's little. It'll be going in Coach's pond, but it's Little Mason's fish, isn't it? It'll be Mason's fish, so.
Yeah.
Will it be going in Corpus Pond? If it be going in Corpus Pond, then no. I'm sorry. Then if it's going in Mason's Pond, then it goes in Mason's Pond. If it's going in Corpus Pond, I don't know. Has he got a pond? If he hasn't, and you want him to put it in there, and he's going to grow that up, and it's going to be a fish that you're going to show on with him, sweet. Yeah. Encourage him to get it in. Yeah. And get it in with koi keeping, which will give him the bug.
I think that's what. I'm not one of Mason's there all the time, innit? Yeah. It's like it's his pond. It's his pond and Grandpa's pond, in it, really. And Copy might be more on the videos what he's doing, but
do a poll, Busy Bee. I've been doing a poll for the last 2 weeks. People can vote for him and put their ideas forward in the. And I can't remember how to do the poll. I know there is one where I can do one. I'm sure there is. I'm sure that you can put some kind of a poll in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too big. It's too big to put in a tank, Tracer.
Yeah, it is. This is 25 cm.
25 cm. It's a bit big to put in that corner tank.
Yeah,
definitely too big for a corner. Where is the poll? Sure, there is a poll thing where you can add.
Yeah, but then like I say, Copy. Like I say,
let's get it. Let's get the.
Spin the wheel.
Get the spin wheel. We'll get everybody's name on the wheel that we've had suggested forward. And if everybody's happy with all those names, because at the end of the day, it's a community thing, then it's cool with me for whoever it goes to.
Yeah.
Because this has been real difficult. It's been difficult for me to go, oh, yeah, said person, because I don't know who to pick, and I don't know who to make my mind up. But I'd like to give it to a few people.
Yeah, but, I mean, like I say, Aaron, his partner contacted us guys, didn't they? Aaron's wife contacted you. That's the only reason why I know about Aaron.
I've got there's on the video itself. Let's go to the video.
Yeah, that's the reason I would say Aaron, because like I say, she wrote a letter, wrote a nice comment.
That was on. Yeah, she did what were asked.
Yeah.
Somebody that she selected to put forward,
Yeah.
which is the reason why. Yeah, I would agree with you, mate.
I mean, I knew.
I would like to nominate my husband, Aaron Wallace.
Okay.
He has in the past year built his pond and has some small koi, which he loves sitting and watching during the summer. He works his butt off to provide for us, and once he's in from work, cooks a tea and sits down and turns on YouTube and watches koi videos. He's very eager to learn more about all the koi things and koi ponds, and you guys would bring him a wealth of knowledge. And then added to that is, I put back, obviously, thank you very much. And then at Birdwatcher Leo, yeah, I nominate my dad for hard work. So he's got 2 votes, as far as I'm concerned. And then we've got a lot of other people that Daz put in for the same one as me, Peach Puddle. So that's mine and Daz's vote, which we're going with same as. We did have I forgot his name. Let me find it. He's in here. We did have a Joyce drinking water that suggested themselves, but had a valid reason behind it. Now, I did ask them to get in touch, but nobody has done. So, up to press. There's nothing more I can do other than ask. If you don't, then it's difficult for me to turn around and do anything further. But we did have one other person that we put forward. So we've got Copi's grandson as well.
Yeah.
Whereabouts does Aaron live in the country?
You know what? I mean, yeah. It's up at the far reaches.
I ain't got a clue.
No, I was thinking
for
that. I was thinking for him to come over to the farm in the summertime, do a bit of grading with us or something.
Yeah, he joined us in Discord because I've been talking to him. I'm sure it's him I've been talking to in Discord.
Steve put, I was going to nominate Martin's Koi Pond and Garden. It would have been nice. Would be nice a day out for you all. Nobody seems to do pond visits up north. I know, mate. Good luck to whoever is chosen. The next one is there was another one.
There's quite a lot of people saying Aaron there.
There was another chap. It was a guy from Liverpool, forgotten his name, that suggested it. It's not there. And he suggested that we put budget pond keeper. I'm sure it was. I'm sure there was a comment there for him.
You're about
Dino, 1878. Budget pond keeper I'm putting forward, works hard in the hobby on a budget and has moved fish on because they were too big. That's putting the fish first, putting fish first, and on his shows his love for the hobby and fish. So yeah, budget gets my vote, mate. So that's somebody else that gets the vote from somebody else put forward by Dino, 1878.
But into a YouTuber.
Yeah, which is the bit. That's the bit. I did say smaller channels. That I'm not all that bothered about it being a smaller channel because it might help a smaller channel grow. You're already kind of 300 and nearly 400.
Yeah, but you can't.
I can't exactly.
You can't do that. You can't do that because then I'm both for now. Then you could say Speg is a small channel. You know what I mean? It's not fair. There, you can't do that. Yeah.
Oh, right.
It's either one or the other.
It is. You're right, mate. So up to press. Then we've got the first one, which was.
It's playing up a minute at the minute. Bit click, a bit blinker.
Well, me.
Who knew it's difficult?
Yeah.
So we got the first guy, which was called Aaron.
Aaron, yeah.
And then we can switch that off. I switch that off. And then we've got Mason as well, yeah.
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 Little Mason C, yeah.
And then we're going to go with
Pete.
who was it one? Peter. So we've got 3 really to go from. Is there anybody else that would like to suggest or would like to put in anybody else?
There's another person. There's another person I'd like to nominate.
Oh, fire away.
I would like to nominate a very close friend to the channel. He's been to the farm. What's his name? On it. Mike Bass.
Yes, I was thinking of Mike. Yeah.
We'll go with Mike Bass too. Mike Bass, 100%. He's had a shit week. He's had a shit bit of a time, hasn't he, of it as well.
Yeah.
I'd go with that. Be a nice gift for him, a nice gesture. So Mike Bass as well.
Yes, please.
Yeah, good one, Mike.
But no, like I say, Mike Bass. I mean, there's so many people that you could say right off the top of my head. I mean, you've got
Let me
people.
share this so that you can see me. So you can see me actually adding these 2 as well. There we go. And we've got we've got Aaron, we've got Peter, and we've got Mason.
I mean, you've got people. I mean, you got so many.
I think Mr. Tropical Koi said Mike Bass last time, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
There we go, Vince. Vince, have you got anybody you would like to add into this? Non-YouTuber, somebody you think would be happy to receive DKP giveaway? Oh, I don't know if you can hear us.
I've not got a clue. But I've literally just
Not got a clue.
come from
Right.
the door. I'm just about to eat my food.
Yeah.
So before I eat my food, if you can see
The
that,
one I need to know is Paul Smith.
guys.
I don't know who he is, and I don't know if he's even if he's a subscriber. I'm not saying he's not, mate. I don't know who he is. Who's Paul Smith, bud? Your reasons behind it. That the gentleman that you mentioned before that's lost a lot of fish due to a bacterial infection last year.
Let's say, yeah. And we've met him. We met him. Paul Smith is a guy who was at Kitsukoi with us.
All right, yeah.
That's him. If
Is
I'm
that,
right.
confirm that for us, bud, if it is. And that's the reason behind it.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's the man. That's the man who we met at Kitsukoi.
Skeg, speak to me. Quick. Oh, we've lost Vince. IBAM, a small channel. What? God.
Yeah,
IBAM,
sorry.
a small channel.
He's talking in sketches again.
Skeggish.
You got me again. IBAM, a small channel.
Skegger.
Is he a small channel? If he's a small channel, then we can't. Because
It's not. It won't be fair. It won't be fair on the other
so we've
small
got Mason. The reason behind Mason is, at the end of the day, Mason is the future of koi keepers.
Yeah, but he's
We've
got his
got
own
Aaron,
thing.
whose wife's putting forward and give a good reason. And I can't see there's a reason as to why not. We've got Peter, who I think deserves.
Yeah, me
Because
too.
he's had a shit 2 year. He's back. Oh, there you go. You're back.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Right, Gaz, I've literally just walked through the door, so I'm going to have me food. But if you want,
Well-
you can auction that off and put it towards Dave's.
Oh,
Sweet.
yeah,
That'd be sweet.
yeah.
Eat your
Yeah.
food then. Eat your
That's
food,
brilliant.
Twister, Vince. Then come back on and do it if you want, mate.
All right, give me half hour.
All right, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Vince.
I'd agree with that, right? We know. I know Peter's pond. I know Mason's pond. I know Mike Bass's pond, and we've seen Aaron's, and they're all capable of
Aaron's.
taking any one of these fish. So up to press, the 4 that we've got.
That's spot
You're
on.
right.
Yeah,
But
spin the wheel.
You're right. You're right.
you are right in what you're saying. But if I didn't
100%.
already know, I've seen Mike Bass's pond. It's way over filtered. It's way over. There's plenty of room for it.
Yeah. Like I say,
I've
Mason's
seen
pond.
Peter's had a lot of crap, and his pond's plenty big enough. He's lost a lot of fish last year because of a mistake he made himself.
Mason's is going to be in
Mason
coping.
would be going in his granddad's pond, which is absolutely massive. And Aaron's.
Aaron is a nice little setup. I've seen it. It's beautiful.
So plenty of room, not overstocked, all looking good. Is that what we're going for? We're going for these 4 then. So it's
Paul Smith. Yeah, Paul Smith. Like I say, I don't think Paul Smith has got a channel.
That's what I'm asking you, Skeggy. Is Paul Smith a YouTuber? Is he or is he not a YouTuber? If he's not, and he's the guy that you know, and the mate that you want to put forward, mate, then we go Paul Smith as well. Providing Paul Smith has got a decent enough pond. No, I don't think you are right at all, mate. But you're completely right in what you're saying. I won't want to be turning around and giving somebody a fish that's got the potential of growing to 80, 90 cm.
Yeah.
The right conditions to be sticking it in a pond that's already well overstocked. But you're right completely what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. It's a
Paul
well
Smith.
fit.
Again, what's his pond like? What's his size like? Yes, he is. I put it on your video. It's the guy that we've met. So Paul Smith as well, then?
Yeah.
There we go. Paul Smith, Aaron, Mason, Peter, Mike Bass. I hope everybody's happy with that.
Yeah.
This is about it. We're going to do. Spin the
I'll
wheel.
say we've not been thorough.
We're going to
No.
do the spin the wheel and knockout. So we'll keep spinning till the last man's in. Last man standing, last man standing wins. Good luck, everybody. Click to spin.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, good luck.
This is for the case.
No.
Oh,
Damn it.
sorry,
There we
Mason.
go.
Mate.
Sorry, Mason, bud. I apologise, mate.
Yeah, unlucky.
Oh, there's Peter's gone. Sorry, Pete.
Sorry, Pete,
You're
no.
still going to get some fish, mate, regardless. I've still got
Yeah,
6.
we'll sort you some
You'll
fish
be
out.
getting some from me as well, Peter. I'll bring
Yeah.
you some up.
Then we got Aaron, Mike Bass, and Paul Smith. Good luck to 3 of you. In fact, let's give it. Leave it as it. We're going to give him a shuffle, but we'll shuffle on the next one, on the last one. Oh, Aaron, you're gone. Terribly sorry, mate. Apologise.
Sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, sorry, Aaron.
We'll give him a shuffle.
Right, Mike Bass, Paul Smith. Congratulations to one of you, mate. And you're going to get the case 25 cm shower provided by the GKP. You are entered into the growing show as well with this giveaway. So good
I
luck
will
to
need
you.
your contact details to over. I mean, if it's Mike's, I've already got them. If it's Paul's, I will need his contact details so that I can add you to the group so that you can be a part of the growing show as well. You ready? We're going for it.
Yeah.
Who's it going to be? Oh, there you go.
Well done, Mike.
Well done, Mr. Bass.
Mr. Bass, you are
you.
the GKP Growing Show winner, mate.
Yeah.
Not winner. Fish.
Yeah, I think that was very fair.
We'll give him his final spin as well.
Victory lap. And knowing Mike's pond, it'll grow big in Mike's pond.
Yeah.
You've got some absolute plonkers in there.
There we go. Mike is the winner. I'll stop sharing that. Sorry, Mason, gutted, but really would have, and all the others, obviously.
Yeah.
It was a fair split.
Yeah.
We could have.
It's a fair way to do it.
Yeah, it could have gone anyway.
Fairest way to do it for us. I mean, if I'd have picked somebody, I don't think as that would have been. It would have been seen more like favouritism, and I don't want to do that. I wanted it to come across as being as fair as possible to get that fish out to someone that's going to partake and be involved in it.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Mike.
Yeah. Well done, Mike.
Yes, we get to get to see Mike and Tracy again.
Yeah.
We'll see the beautiful ponds.
To be fair, mate, to be fair, a worthy person and somebody that I would have loved to have been a part of it anyway. And with what he's been going through, I'm well done. How did I get put forward? You just did, Peter. We kind of liked your persona, so we thought, why not?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you didn't make it up. Different Pete. But if it that'd have been funny if you'd have gone, which Pete?
Yeah.
All done, sorted. That's that one done. Right. So the next one is we lost Vince, but Vince just showed up. A picture of them, and he's wanting to put that out forward. Macca says, "Night guys, I'm off. Thanks very much for joining in with us, mate, bud. Catch you in the next one."
Yeah. Cheers, bud.
Look, I'm kind of gutted a little bit. I would have liked Mason to have got it. That'd have been nice because I know he's lost. I know he lost one of his fish, didn't he?
Yeah.
But saying that, I'm sure
Mike
we
did
can
as
sort
well, didn't it? Mike lost a fish this year, didn't he? Too.
Yeah. I'm sure we can always sort it out where we can get Mason to come over to farm one day.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
and come and pick him a few fish out.
Yeah,
but like I say, support the kids that grow that want to be enjoying into the hobby.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I don't know if you all noticed there, but Vince was talking about doing a little bit of an auction and auctioning off one of his pictures, which is some of his spray art, which some of you might have seen on Wednesday Waffle, which was yesterday's video. I think that was the picture that Vince has done. Saskia says, and well done, Daz and Mick, for your generosity, and also Jeff Lees as well was in on it, and Mike. We all put two. It was something that we wanted to do, just give a little bit of something back. It was just too damn hard a decision for me to make and say, I want so. I didn't want to be that guy that went. We've all gone ooh for a fortnight, near enough. So it's done and it's sorted. It would have been really nice if you all could have had one. Maybe in a few more 1,000 subscribers, we could do a little bit more and give back a little bit more. But right now, that's what we can afford. Now, what I have been doing, I'm in talks with a couple of people, and I have sent out a few emails for some of the giveaway prizes for the 1,000 subscribers. So that is in the process, guys. Keep your ears and eyes open and listen, ready up for it all coming up, because the minute I get all the details and I get everything what it is, I will be putting a video out together with a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So that is coming. I will be adding stuff to it myself. I don't know if these guys will be wanting to do or not, but that's
definitely.
It is in a process. We are in a process of doing something I hope everybody will be happy with. Let's see. Anyway, watch this space. Do tell more. The 1K guys can't, not yet. Top secret. If I tell you, I'd have to kill you now. But yeah, if Vince does come back on, and if there's anybody interested, if anybody wants to put a little bit of something towards see if we can raise a little bit more money for Dave's charity event that he's doing, and let's see if we can auction off one of Vince's. Damn you girls! Let's see if we can give. What's that? We don't have to give away any trifles away for a 1,000 giveaway. Mike says no trifles will be.
No, trifles are safe.
That would have been amazing. Thank you, lads. We've caught him doing his own video on his phone around the pond. Really appreciate what you want to do to help our boy. Honestly, any kid that's into it, let him go for it, man. Let him pop a few videos out. He'll grow with it, and he'll love it, and he'll enjoy it. And if he thinks people will be supporting you, Copa, and watching him and supporting him, and it'll give him that boost and that confidence to come out and be the next big YouTuber. Who knows?
That's it. I mean, what's it called? He's got his indoor little tank, so
yeah. It's got to start somewhere, and it will get him. That's what got me into it. Tropical fish keeping, and then from there, making a pond with my dad. I asked him if we could, and we did. And that was
what fish do you have in his tank indoors? Are they cold water or koi? Right. Well, we've got some koi small enough to go in the tank, and we've got some goldfish as well.
Yeah, iron fancy goldfish.
Yeah. So you can have something all year round as well, couldn't you?
Yeah.
So, I mean, Gaz, special one for Mason then.
Yeah.
If it's okay, pick 10 when you can. Come and pick 10 fry out or something like that.
No problem.
Get some go-ons.
Guess what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm all good with that.
You got the bottom fry. You got the bottom fry tank where the big female, where the breeding goldfish are, and they're thingy sized goldfish, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. Sounds like something else.
You'll soon grab
meet some new people and have a chat and that, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's it. Like I say, Tracy, you'll be more than welcome if you're up for it. You, Kopi and Mason. Like I say, it'd be nice to meet you all.
Yeah. What else to do? We're gonna. Is Vince coming back? Are you coming back, Vince? Are you still watching? If not,
it's freezing.
He's eating his dinner.
He's eating his dinner, right?
Yeah, it's freezing.
That 3-course meal is.
I think to be fair, we're probably getting quite close towards the end of our mum's subscription for the thingamabob StreamYard, because it did warn us last week, unless it's already done. It's been refreshed, I mean. But yeah. Just have Mason and Tracy. Copa drinks too much tea. Pay the bill. Sure up,
yeah, like I say, mate. Yeah, like I say, it'd be cool so he could come out and he could do his own little video, his own little 10-minute video, 20-minute video on the farm from Mason's view. From Mason's view.
I think he'd love it, mate. I think he'd love to come down and do something like that. It'd be great for him to do it.
Yeah.
Carlos says, Daz, are you selling in the fancy goldfish fry?
Yeah.
You got quite a lot.
I have got a lot, about an inch or so, that are just on the verge of colouring up. I have some absolute beauties. In fact, I've bought them over, put them in the heated shed with hamsters. I've got a couple of tanks in there to grow them on a bit faster. Some lovely triple tails, ranchus, bright orange with black tips to all the fins, the pectorals. They look beautiful. But yeah, some really nice, unusual looking ones.
I think we got to the end of all the community posts and questions that we got on the YouTube channel. I'm just going to double check and make sure there was any more on the Facebook group.
But yeah, contact me on Facebook or Messenger Carlos. I'll put that with some.
Whereabouts are you whereabouts are you located, Carlos? We're in Nottingham. Me and Daz live in Nottingham, about 5 miles from each other.
Yeah.
Gaz lives in God's country.
Where are you at?
The Arctic.
Tracy says 100% will bring Mason to see you at the farm.
Spot on.
Cool.
G says, would love to visit the farm, Daz, but you're proper far away.
Yes.
Bring yourself a little 2-man tent. Plenty of
That's
room
it.
at bottom of the garden to pitch one up. Stop
If you
crying.
got a helicopter, you can park it in the garden.
Hey, you
Oh,
could, yeah.
yeah. Carlos, Stoke-on-Trent, so not far at all.
Oh, yeah.
Next time we go down, we'll have to see if we can bring Dave from DT Koi down as well. Let him come down. And
Yeah.
have a look.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Dave will
100%.
love to see it. There's more fish there than you can
Shake a stick
mess
out.
around with all day. Like, yeah, shake a stick out for sure. Right, we've got a couple of other questions. I won't fit in a 2-man tent. Jeez, man, you make me laugh. What's your name on Facebook? Oh,
Me.
Darren Whitehead.
Just down Whitehead, yeah.
Yeah, same here, Jigsy, mate. Won't fit in a 2-man tent.
He does 100%. Yorkshire.
Oh, of course I do. There's only one God's country in this country, mate. And that's Yorkshire. That's it.
I'm guessing, Aaron, you must be a Yorkshire lad yourself then.
Yeah.
If you are.
Yeah. Well, if you want to come down the farm, Aaron, you're more than welcome, mate.
Yeah, let me know, mate, because obviously I am too. If you're local by or close by, we can always arrange a visit or whatever as well. Right.
Yes.
We've got some questions. Dave, hi guys. Here's a possible question for you. Last year, lots of koi tubers had a significant bacterial problem with their koi. I never had these problems with goldfish. So what's going on? Are koi too closely inbred or inherently susceptible, or are they ultra clean conditions that they're being kept in that is the problem? What do you think? Everybody, that is.
Oh.
Oh, Daz is being phoned. So this is a phone call.
Yeah.
But next time I see Daz, remind me to show him how to go do not disturb, because he'll drop off and come back. Peter, you said, do you do open days at the farm and sell koi or sale koi? He doesn't do open days because it's not actually a trading business as of yet, but he does have people come and visit, and he will have people come and visit, but prior arranged.
About the thing what you was talking about. Yeah,
Sorry about
answer that direct as well first.
Mike Bass says koi are not as hardy as koi.
As
You mean
goldfish.
As
Yeah.
goldfish. I think you mean.
Yeah, goldfish
Mike,
are like cockroaches. They're indestructible, aren't they?
I don't know
Right.
if you've just come back, mate, or whether you know or not, but you've just won the GKP Grown Show giveaway fish, mate.
Come and gone for a nicer bloke.
Yeah. Well deserved.
Okay,
Hope
love,
you're happy
love,
with that, mate.
love the bloke. Tell you that.
If you want
Oh,
to see it, let me know, and I'll
spot on,
send you a little video of it so you can see it. But if you're in and you want to be, or you just want to take the fish and gracefully accept it, mate, that's cool. If you don't want the stress of the Grown Show or all like that, and you just want to have it as a gift, you're more than welcome to just take it one way or the other, mate. But if you want to be in, you're in, and you can be in full hog and have a go, see what happens, see what you get from it, mate. Peter just said,
Oh,
yes, thanks, guys. Goldfish, yeah, thought it might be. And yes, thanks, guys. Sweet. Nice one.
Right, just put people tend to
which-
forget koi are hybrids and goldfish are very harder. But so are goldfish. Goldfish are hybrids as well.
Yeah.
Goldfish anatomy has come from, because the crucian carp. The crucian carp is where the goldfish anatomy come from, where the koi, with it being a hybrid of of. Actually, no, it's not. It's not an hybrid.
No.
Koi's not an hybrid as such,
No.
really, if you think about it, because koi have come from the strain of
Koi are just a different colour of carp, of common carp.
Yeah, and mercarp and stuff like that. The king carp speed, the king carp strain, or it would have been the Asian carp.
There you go, cyprid.
I mean, I watched a video the other day, and they went through the history of koi carp, and they stated another different strain of koi carp they reckon it came from.
Yeah.
Of wild carp, sorry. So I mean, that many different ones. I don't know which one to believe, but my best guess would be that they come from the wild carp.
Yeah, the Asian wild carp. I would have said. Yeah. And they have the same kind of
anatomy.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Forget about the side of what they come from or where they come from. Goldfish, they do seem to be a bit more hardier, don't they? Than you know, you can see goldfish kind of living in anything. It seems.
If it's a true hybrid, then you normally get what's called hybrid vigor, which, like F1 hybrids, they are more vigorous than the parent very often. They grow faster and accelerated growth rate, tougher, hardier. So that may be why goldfish are so indestructible.
They're not, though. This is the thing. They're not.
I mean, your basic plain sort of common or garden pond goldfish, your bright orange ones,
the comets.
Your comets are pretty damn indestructible, aren't they? Okay, your high-end fancies and your short-body goldfish, they're certainly not. But everything's been compressed into a tiny little package with those. That's why they have bloat problems and all other inherent.
Yeah, I think what Jigs is saying, the Cypridae family, that's where the goldfish come from, and the koi come from the cyprinid.
Yeah.
It's a cyprinid. I mean,
but they're still out of the same genetic line.
Gene pool, yes. Yeah.
But
I do think what makes them weaker are the inbreeding.
Yeah.
From the same genetic gene pool.
When you look,
clinically clean in your pond, though. What about being so damn clean in your pond that you're taking everything out and making it perfect, i.e., number chasing to the degree that when something does go wrong, it normally knocks them for a 6.
Yeah.
You think that some people go too far? I'm not saying that they do. I'm asking a question.
I tend to think it's more like what Nick says with the inbreeding. I mean, this gives you the full history of all the different varieties, and when you look through, I bet there must be only about 6 actual mutations that all these varieties have come from. Various wild, I mean, like the Yamabuki, that descended from a wild carp that was caught in a river that was like an orangey yellow colour. And each one of those, there must be only no more than 6 actual original mutations that they come from. So for all the koi, there's only really 6 genetic sort of strains that they're all linked to. Yeah. So
and he's over 100
small gene pool.
He's over 100. He's over 100.
So
over 100 species now.
Yeah.
Do we have to do this? Right. This is bad. Right. People tend to forget that koi are hybrid and goldfish are very hardy. And they're not. Is that what we're saying?
No. I think.
Don't do it, guys.
Right, go! I think right is up for a laugh.
You can't give royalty that.
I think he's up for a laugh, right?
No.
Now that's what I call bullshit statement of the week.
Too late.
Now that's what I call bullshit statement of the week.
The channel's done.
I'll never see right again.
No. Yeah, put it on. Oh, boys, I wish I hadn't said anything.
Right, I'm not. I'm just. It's 100% purely messy, mate. And the more you come around, the more you hang around, the more you'll see we dick about. But normally Skeggy gets that one, so we had to give it to somebody today.
But what's it called?
As somebody said earlier on this week, my brain kept telling me no, don't do it. My finger just clicked the button.
The goldfish, like I say. But what we're finding, I mean, because I'm a big lover of goldfish, and you can find that you're breeding these iron goldfish, they are getting weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker strains like the koi.
Yeah.
Right, this button. Oh boy, wish I hadn't said anything. And we got this look from Irish Jody. Yeah, I can't believe I just did that. Your fault, writer. It's a laugh, writer. There's a great laugh. Skeggy says, I'm slipping. You definitely are. Right. You're definitely slipping, man. You're letting the side down.
Yeah.
No problem. Thank you. We're just messing, mate. But yeah, I couldn't help it.
It is one of them. It is one of them where yeah, he is right. It's because they're muted. Same as goldfish. Though they are getting. I think both strains are getting weaker.
Yeah.
But the bacteria thing, I'm sorry to say it, it's the fucking clowns that are keeping the fish, and you're getting the fish from. I'm sorry.
If you've not got nothing in your pond and you introduce something and you come along, next thing you know, you've got a bacterial issue, and it's the supply.
It's supply, man. I'm sorry. It's nothing. There's no way. There's no way around it. You can't sugarcoat it.
What were you eating that took so long?
Chinese.
Oh, you bastard.
GMAP
says, I only learned recently from a book that doitsu in Japanese means doitsu means German.
Yeah. German scale, yeah. German scale.
Cooks because
Deutsch means Dutch, doesn't it?
No.
Deutsch,
no. I think Deutsch.
No, German scale. German scale.
Yeah, no, it's German scale, but isn't that Japanese for Dutch, Deutsch? As in Deutsch, German. As in Deutschland.
No, German.
Deutsch is German.
German.
Yeah.
That's what it means, German.
Yeah, but Germany is Deutschland, isn't it?
Yeah, but there's a difference between Deutschland and Deutsch. It's a silent S.
Yeah, come on, Skeggy. Google it.
Don't be Skeggy on that one, Dan. Sorry. But no.
Carol says she has the ultimate book by Nick Fletcher.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. Oh, wrong cup.
Vince.
Bud Love says, Twisted, what's up?
Right, Vince. Do you agree what we were just saying? Me and Dan, Thingy was saying. These people who get bacteria problems, yeah?
Yeah.
Say your fish pond's got nothing wrong with it, and you enter a fish. You put a fish in it from a reputable dealer or a dealer.
Yeah.
And it gets a bacterial infection. All your fish come down with shit. Where's it come from?
The only fish that's been added into the pond. It's the only logical answer that I would come to. You know, because if my pond is absolutely perfectly fine for months on end, and then I get myself a new koi, and then within a few weeks or a month or so later, I end up with a bacterial problem, well, that's either my poor bad maintenance or I've bought something in from that fish that I bought. So
you've just mentioned that. So it's two bases there. Can anybody else elaborate? Is there any more bases where that could come from? Because this is where we need to be learning about this bacterial problem. What we've had, I've had it.
It's the biggest problem in koi keeping at the moment.
Mike's had it. Daz has had it. A lot of other people that we know who've had it. But where has it come from? Or where could it come? Could it come from the food? Could it come from this? Could it come from that? What are the main top? The top one is you've entered it in by buying a fish, but you said piss poor maintenance.
Yeah, piss poor maintenance can cause bacterial infections.
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
inadequate maintenance can cause bacterial issues.
Yeah.
So there's more than one side to the coin. I mean,
Yeah.
some people turn their skimmer off during the winter, and they don't empty the pipelines. And you could end up with a bacteria problem there in that stagnant line.
Some people fit skimmers in indoor ponds.
I can't see the point personally.
Me neither.
I mean, I did have this conversation with Jamie from Keeping It Koi, because he sent me some pictures of his growing on setup, and my first reply was, "Why are you putting a skimmer on a growing on setup, for one? And two, I would never split it with a bottom drain feed."
Well, so it's pulling from the bottom and pulling from the skimmer,
skimmer at the same time. Yeah, if you look back at his diagrams, that's what he's going to try fettling it with ball valves. And I'll try telling him that's not going to work effectively.
Yeah, what's it called? Writers wrote something about hybrids of koi.
Oh God, I'm going to have to retract my statement. God damn it! Oh, where's it gone? Oops, sorry. There we go. Google hybrids of koi. The ornamental variant of the common carp, Cyprius carpio, are the goldfish. Oh my God! You had to give me all the
Carassius auratus, which is the Caucasian or Caucasus carp or gibble carp.
Basically that Bougie carp.
Were produced by artificial spawning.
Yeah.
So it's not even a natural hybrid.
So goldfish aren't a natural hybrid either, then?
No, they've been mixed about with one way or another, and that's one of the only ways to tell the difference between.
Bullshit on the way. Sorry, no music. Don't mean to put it on for you.
Well, Gaz got it. Gaz has got it himself. Go on then, Gaz.
I haven't got it. You were the one that said that it were all. I sat there.
I said don't give royalty, but you're
You
nasty
said
little
don't
finger.
give him the bullshit statement of the week. But
You were the little finger. Now your little finger couldn't help
my
it.
little finger clicked it. Oh God damn it! I'm gonna click it again for you in a second. Right. I'll give you the music right there.
Now that's what I call bullshit statement of the week.
There it goes.
Hey, can't go a week without using it, can we?
That was for Gaz.
No, that wasn't for me, because you were the man that said that they weren't hybrids, not me.
They're not an hybrid. They're not an hybrid as such. They're carp, are they? They come from what's it called? It come from the carp, the cyprinid.
Yeah, but the only difference between a carp and a goldfish is the barbels.
There we go. Google hybrid of the koi. The ornamental variation of the common carp, Cyprius carp.
That's it.
And goldfish.
Common carp.
Hybrid.
The goldfish is an hybrid.
They both are. It says there, hybrid of the koi and goldfish.
Here we are, boys.
The books come out.
What is the Japanese word for German? It is Deutsunin.
Yeah, Deutsunin.
Deutsunin. So that's the Japanese word for German.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, and Deutsch basically means German scale.
Yeah. Just confirming.
But no, what's it called?
Just let me know. Do we need to do another one?
No, an ornamental variant of common carp.
Okay.
Cyprinus carpio, which is basically what all mirror carp, common carp, koi are. Yeah. But the goldfish, to produce a goldfish, you had to spawn it with something, and and a what's it called carp, a cruising carp.
I mean it right.
Now that's what I call bullshit statement of the week.
I tell you, but Right said do it, so I did it.
Yeah, he had to do
That's
it. Yeah,
a good enough reason. Right said do it, it got done.
yeah.
Anyway,
Well, if the grandfather of YouTube tells you to do something, you know,
Yeah,
you
you do
can't
it.
say no, can you?
that's it. You
No.
gotta do.
No. No.
We aim to please.
Anyway.
Again, I love that. We've got to make some more of them. Right.
Yeah, we'll do it this week.
Who's interested or who would be interested? Who would
I've dug out two. So there's that one.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Which is A4 size. And there's also a square one.
There we go. So what you wanting to do with these bids? Are you wanting to put these out for auction for DT?
Auction and whatever people decide that they want to pay for it, then it goes. They pay it straight to DT's charity thing.
Right. So there you go. Now, right, what's it cost? What's it cost for a canvas, Vince? A small one like that.
Small one, I would say a £5.
There we go. Start the bid at £5. Oh my God. That's cracked straight in, 10 quid.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do the A4. Do the A4 one first.
And the
A4
A4 one,
£10 bid, please. There we
Yep.
go. Any advances on Scrag 68's £10 bid? Fair play, Vince from Jigs. At press, we've got it up to £10 from Scrag.
Yeah. Come on, guys.
Everybody else
It's
want to
good
make
to
an
a good
advance.
cause.
Bearing in mind that this is going to a very good charity cause. Skeggy's
yes,
done it
indeed.
with £15. Skeggy's holding it at present at £15. Obviously, as we've said, this is for a very, very good charity for Dave's.
Oh,
Shaw
Sean.
Morris. Shaw Morris is in there with a 20. I will get it out eventually. It's for Dave's charity walk
22,
event.
22 by
Raise
six.
money for cancer brain tumor research. So it's, the money and the proceeds are going to a good cause and a good charity.
for a good lad as well.
Yeah, 100%, mate. Dave was unfortunate enough to lose his mum last year to this unfortunate event, and he would like to do a little bit of something to perhaps maybe help somebody else out there in a similar situation. So there we go. We've got Skeggy at 22 quid, £22 at Skeggy. And have we got any advances on 22? Come on, Scraggs, you bid 10. It could go up to 23. We'll go up in pound increases if you wish, whatever you want. You make your
I'll
offer,
even
guys.
sign the back, the twisted one.
I twist it.
Oh, Sean Morris, 26 quid.
There we go. Straight in there, Mr. Shaw Morris at £26. Any advance on 26? Oh, Ian Enders just dropped in there.
Skeggy, 30.
Ian, you just missed out, but Skeggy, you're there at 30 quid, £30. So this is going to a very good cause. So all these proceeds will be going straight to you guys. I will post the link and you guys will just make your payment that you've bid on said thing to Dave's charity. I think it's really well worth being involved in, and it's doing a little bit to help Dave out. Again, helping the community.
What's part and parcel of being part of a fucking community, isn't it?
Oh, Ian Enders, £35.
You
There
know,
we go.
we scratch each other's backs, we do favours, we give things away.
Oh, you can scratch my back.
Ian Enders is on £35. Yes, you
£37
can,
from
bear with me
Skeggy.
a second, mate. I'll send you a link.
£37 from Skeggy.
Only if you shoe shine your head.
I would do. But wait till you see the next hairstyle I have. When it grows again, I'll tell you the bit, Vince, and you're gonna piss yourself. It's £37. £37.
Awesome. That is absolute awesome.
There you go, Dave.
If you
From
send your address to Gaz, and Gaz will send it to me, and I will get it posted off tomorrow.
Skeggy's on at 37 then.
Yep.
And is that going? We're going 2 minutes, Dave. You're right. No rush. We're going to go once. Going once at £37. Any advance on 37?
Oh, 2 minute, Gaz, TT said.
Yeah, he's coming on to join us to say thank you. He wants to be
Okay.
part of it, to come on and say
Okay,
thanks.
mate.
So I'll send him a link. Any advances on 37? Going twice. Any advances on 37 for a second time? Whoa. I made me jump, sorry. Big lump of snow just fell off house and onto the conservatory roof. Still made me jump. Right, going 3 times. So to Mr. Skeggs.
Thank you very much, Skeggs.
If you could
Well
do
done,
us a
bless you,
huge
mate.
favour, Skeggs, and drop that.
I bet
37
you-
pounds in there. It was Santa landed it, but it might have been Santa landed it. It's not like you're going to come through the roof.
I bet you I know where that's going as well. I bet you that ends up in his daughter's bedroom on the wall.
Yeah.
You
Because
put that link
Put
up
the link
for him.
up. I will put the link up, mate. 1 second. I'll bring it back up for you again.
his autistic daughter has a thing about planets and solar systems. So I know where that's
Oh,
going.
right.
Oh, that's good.
What's it called, mate? That's same as my autistic little lad. He does do the planets and stuff like that.
There we go. There is the link. If you could do us a huge favour, and Dave will obviously confirm it. If you could stick that through. Look at this. Check
I
out the
just stabbed
sound.
myself in the eye with a fucking pen.
Oh, shit.
Could be worse. You could have stabbed me in the eye with a said pen.
Oh, yeah, bastard.
I think George is watching. George, send it to Gaz so then Gaz could mention it. If you just reach out to George a minute because he's wanting to do something as well.
Oh,
Nice
right.
one. You know,
Nice one.
let's see what's going on. Right. There we go. George incoming.
Oh, it's all kicking off tonight now, isn't it?
Cheers,
Like
Vince,
I
yeah.
said, I know I shouldn't really be drinking on a school night, but thanks for
Hey,
everyone
man.
who has donated. And yeah,
On a school night.
you know,
Hey, we still got the little one to do, yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course we have, yeah. Right. Auction number 3 is the said small, what's that, 8-inch by 8-inch canvas?
Yeah, I'd say 8 inch by 8 inch.
Next one, we're going to start the bid off £5. Skeggy's already in there.
He's in the tenner.
You got sound coming back through? It's got to be you. It's always you. There we go. It was.
I'm on my phone. Leave me alone. I'll sort it out.
Right, there we go. Right. Before we, oh my God, look at this. Quick, get your headset on, Dave. So we're getting a lot of echo and a lot of feedback from him.
It's always Dave, isn't it?
Skeggy was up there at tenner. Scrag 68 has beat you by a 15. Tracy Cope, you're going to have to do a little bit better because you're in there with a 15 as well. Skeggy straight back in with a 20. Sean Morris in with a 20. Well, I'm going to leave it with Skeggy at the 20. Anybody else? Any advances on Skeg's 20? You can go up 21. You don't have to go up by 5. You can go up by £1 if you wish. Any advance on 20? And Busy Bee says we've got an echo, which I believe has stopped right now. Let's check it out. Nope, still got it coming through as an echo, Dave.
There we go. It's sorted.
There you go.
Yeah,
Sweet.
that's it, mate. So come on,
Right.
guys. It's for a good cause.
For brain tumour research, and I will be running in, well, walking, bit of jogging.
Bit of a walk, bit of a jog, bit of a just get there, mate.
And
That's
a
what you've got to do,
bit of a crawl on all fours, eh?
yeah.
Well, you never know. When I get close, I might end up crawling, but you know, it's all for a good cause.
£21.
Cope is there with 21. Oh, Skeggy's there with 22. Quick on there. That was a quick one. Any advances on 22? Anybody want to beat Skeggy? Skeggy obviously wants these pictures. He must know something we don't know, but I own the second off the production line. Vince's mum owns first. I own number 2. Skeggy owns number 3. Mick owns number 4.
Yeah. But I've got another one coming out.
Does Vincent want it, Copy? I have got something else to come up after this as well, guys. So for all those that are interested in a little bit of something else, we have got something else coming up too.
Yeah. Oh.
Let me. Hopefully you can still hear me. Hi, buddy. I'll throw in a little torsai in for Dave's donation. Whatever it goes up to, he can have the money. So, right, what type of fish we talking at, mate? If you can send me a picture through, I can share you some. If you've got some or a particular breed or a photo that I can share with these people, and we'll see if we can. We'll auction off a torsai as well, and that's from Wakefield Koi. So.
Oh shit!
Let me know, guys. Let me know what you can do, John. If you can do a picture tonight.
So it's at 22. It's still at 22.
Still at 22. Going once for Skeggy at £22. Any advance on 22? Let's see what he comes back with. George, let me know, mate. Got a photo?
Oh, Ian Enders, £24.
There we go. I don't have to hold the phone no more.
No, Ian Enders, £24.
Ian Enders. There we go. Skeggy, you've been pipped. Ian Enders is there with 24 quid.
Go on, it's all for a good cause. Go on, outbid each other.
That's it.
And you're also getting a one-off art by the Twisted One.
I'll tell you what, Dave. If you do it under 6 hours, I will personally chuck in another 25 quid.
Are you on a giraffe? On Google Maps alone, it says 6 hours. It's 17 miles. I can't physically do it.
If you jog,
Are you a man or are you a mouse?
Jesus Christ. All I can say is I'll give it a go. That's all I can do.
George has just bought something up tomorrow. Doesn't really have any pictures of any torsai. In fact, wait one sec. So we could have a torsai to be auctioned off as well. So hold on your horses, guys. We might have a fish coming up. He's either doing one or two things now, trying to find a photo on his mobile or running out to blow one up.
Oh, the fish up. Bless him.
Well, I've got on with George quite well.
Going twice at £24 for Ian Enders. Oh, is that Skeggy? Tell you what, Vince, no, that's right. So, still with Ian Enders at £24. Going 3 times. There we go. Ian Enders, you are the proud owner of some Twisted Koi.
You can send your address to Gaz, and Gaz will forward it on to me, and I will get it in the post to you tomorrow.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Ian.
If you could do me a huge favour, Ian, if you can make your contribution to this said link for Dave's Grown Show. Grown Show.
Well, I was shrinking and I've got to grow for money.
I reckon by the time you walk there, you won't have grown, you'll probably shrunk when you've worn half your legs away.
Oh, possibly, yeah.
So hopefully, fingers crossed, we get a little bit of something from George in the very near future, and we should have a torsai to auction off as well.
Yep. Crafty's in the house.
Says, evening, chaps. Mr. Tropical Koi says, well done, Vince.
Thank
so
you
that's
very much,
what.
Vince.
Do we have a 25? What was it, the first one? What was the first one? 50 quid from Mr. Hadfield. The second one after that
£35, wasn't it?
Was 37 quid. 37 from Skeggy. And then again, £24 from Ian Enders. You're not done bad tonight, mate.
That's just your 60 quid, boy. Just your 110 quid, isn't it?
Well, like I say, I'm very thankful, one, because we were discussing it and it was a good idea to do. And then obviously with Vince jumping on top of that, it's everything little helps. And even if it just helps give that little bit of research, because I remember off the top of my head, it's £2,495 a day to do the research. So even though it's only going to be a smallish amount, every little helps. And it pushes them forward. And if it helps even one person out there, then it's achieved the goal, hasn't it?
Of course it has. Copy says, DT, do it in a monkey now, I'll pay you a tenner.
I'm sorry, but for that, it's going to be way more than a tenner for me to even think about it. And I'm certainly not lending his.
28th of March, -3, walking from Ponty to Huddersfield in a Mancini.
Yeah.
Skeggy says donation done. Thank you very much, Skeggy. Appreciate that, mate. Good on you, bud.
We're in the post tomorrow, Skeggy.
I haven't. Well, I haven't got an email for it yet, but I'll have a look after because I can't do it while I'm on the phone.
No worries, mate. We'll hunt him down. Pink beard and a hair on the walk, another tenner.
Oh,
come on!
Yeah.
You can get spray that washes out, man. That's real easy. Pink beard, pink hair.
Dave, you know it makes sense. You know
No. Right, I tell you what, then. Right, and I shouldn't really be saying this, but I'm going to do anyway. If it makes it around 30, I'm not being too cheeky. Then the beard may go pink. Just
no. How about this one then? Nah, stop. If you're smart about it, right? Mike come up with that, didn't he? If you do it, I'll put an extra tenner in it. Mike puts an extra tenner in it. These guys might say, here's an extra tenner. So you might get an extra tenner from quite a many people. Beard pink, hair pink.
You know,
no, even our lasses just said in background, no pink. But I'll make an exception, if we get, I don't know, people don't know, I might just do the beard pink. I certainly ain't doing my hair pink, no. My hair's too precious to me. I'm getting to the age when it might start falling.
What about this one?
So it's going to be
an Abraham Lincoln hat.
Mancini, beard, a Lincoln hat.
Mancini.
I don't think the Mancini would work. I think when I've got cars passing me, I think it'd be more embarrassing for me than them looking at me.
Honestly, Dave, you can get spray on hair dye and it washes out, mate. Yeah. You could do both for pink, both head and beard.
Well, if he wore the Mancini, he'd have to spray the area as well, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, I'm not going that far. I know I'll
get some Brazilians.
Get the pink tackle out.
No chance. I'm sorry, no chance.
So what's the plan on the day then, mate?
Well, I'm going to do a bit of blogging about it. Hopefully we don't get no snow over here. Well, not as much as Gaz anyway, but do a bit of blogging before, be walking and doing a bit of jogging, getting ready for it. Then on the day, set off about 8:30 from my house, and then do the odd few little pit stops here and there to obviously water and that, and then continue my journey as far as I can before I need another stop. And then one of my mates, bless him, he donated this morning, and he's going to do probably the last 2-3 mile with me because he's been there throughout everything with me.
Yeah.
So, and
have you got many people on the support on the day? What day are you doing it? What day is it going to be?
26th of March.
And that's
which is the last Sunday. And then it turns out, I thought I'll do it on the last Sunday of the month. And then I was looking at my calendar, and it turns out that, 4 days after is a year to the day that my mum got the worst bit of news that she had cancer. But at that point, we didn't know. Sweetheart, go in the room, please.
Ian Enders, donation done.
Nice one, Ian. I'll get that on the post here and send out the details.
Right, this is what we're going to be doing next. This is the next one. This is what we're going to be doing as a giveaway. This is going to be supplied and provided by George at Wakefield Coin, which is, that's what you're going to be bidding on. It's I don't know how to pronounce that. Is that OYA? Asagi 20.
Oh, yeah.
20.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. 20 to 22 cm toe size, and I have a little video to.
Vince has gone to get his wallet. Well, I'd say I'm very grateful to everybody that has donated and continues to donate, and thankful for you guys for your suggestion, and you know, with the mugs and all that lot, and then obviously with Vince doing this, and with George, obviously, you know, I've known him for the last 3 years, and it's very nice of him to donate a koi, you know, out of his own time to do it.
I can't see it.
No,
Yeah, because I'm not sharing it yet. Bear us on second.
See, look, Vince is getting ready now. He's getting he's going to get his wallet out.
you know how Vince is. What's it called? Loves his bloody koi.
The only problem is I haven't got deep pockets, mate.
I am, mate. Either. Like, same here. I don't think any of us have, mate. But when it comes to a cause like this, mate, it's worth like thinking one of us like could be in that predicament one day. And
oh yeah, definitely, mate.
And we all know a certain person in our community at the moment who has unfortunately got a brain tumor, and this money that Dave's raising for the charity hopefully will help him.
Well, hopefully, because that's the whole point, so they can do more research. Because I think this month, I believe, by looking at their Facebook, is the most precious month of the year to the brain tumor research, because they're getting a lot of airtime. Hallie, stop! Hallie, stop!
Oh, look at that! Nice little asagi.
Yeah.
What
kind of asagi is it again, mate?
Get some out of fish.
It's Oya.
Oya.
That's the breeder.
All right.
That's pearly, that is.
Go on, get bidding. Go on.
we have got Scraggsy. We've got Scraggsy at £30. Martin, Jigsy at £35.
Hold on, you take them then. Love you, sweetheart.
We got Twisted one, Porter.
I'll go 45.
We got Daz. We got Daz at 50. We got Daz at 45. Then Skeggy at 50. We got Alan T at 70.
Wow.
Bloody hell.
That shot up.
It did shoot up.
We got Alan T at 70, guys.
70 now, guys.
Cause.
That's going to be a cracking fucking asagi.
That's a very nice fish.
That is going to be a stunner.
I mean, look at the bluing underneath already, the scalation.
That's exactly how you want an asagi of that size.
In Japan, so there you go. You know, you're getting a good quality fish. You know, like we're up to Alan T up to 70 quid. Come on, guys, that's a nice fish. It's worth more than any 70 quid. Let's see what we can get. Come on. I'll press play again so you can have a look at it.
Like Crafty said, boy is a winning Sagi breeder.
And what size is it again, Gaz?
It is posted in the
2022.
comments is 20 to 22 cm toe size.
We got a £75 from Peter.
They go for 200 in Crafty says they go for 200 in my shop. So let's see what we can hit with this, guys. Let's see what we can get up to. This would be a nice fish for anybody's pond. Good quality Japanese breeder. Got some lovely frucrin on it. That
Scraggsy 80.
Scraggs is up to 80. We at least want to be seeing 100 quid for this minimum.
Right, he's asking, is George able to post it? Or does it have to be collected?
George, can you tell me? I think,
Where is Righty located?
where is Righty from us? Whereabouts are you Righty from?
Well,
Where are you located, Righty?
Don't worry about it. We can sort it. It's another day out.
Exactly.
sorry, it didn't quite reach.
Oh.
Hey?
If you're interested, feel free to bid.
Yeah.
Peterborough.
That's not too far.
No.
Come on, guys. Let's push on that one.
You can stick a few in.
Not far at all.
Yeah. So what are you saying about Righty, Gaz?
Let's see. Righty, you don't worry about it. We can sort it one way or another. Let's see if we can pause it when it's more straighter.
Oh, you just missed that a little bit, didn't you?
That's got a lot of potential.
It has got a big tail as well.
Yeah, it has.
So,
Peterborough is not far at all.
No. Oh, 85 for Peter.
It means we get the GKP get to come and see you, right?
Yeah, Righty.
Right, he's in with £100.
Thank you very much.
Go on, right. That is going to be a stunning Saggy.
Righty's in with 100 quid. Come on, any advances on 100? Let's see if we can push Righty to where. This would be cool us to see. If Righty got this fish, we'd all get to watch it progress and we'd get to see it in the Grand Masters Pond of YouTube channel. That would be sweet.
And do I get a free day out?
Come on, Pete.
Oh, we're at 110.
It's there for you, mate. It's for you to steal if you want it. If you want to be in it, keep going.
Come on, guys. Come on. It's all for a great cause, and then you'll get to watch me eventually get paggered when I get near the finishing line. what more can you ask for?
Oh, Righty, 120.
120.
Go on.
Peter, would you like to retaliate to Mr. Righty's challenge with his senior 110 and raised it to 120?
Good lad. Go on, Righty.
Get in there. I think Righty just wants the GKP to come visit him.
He does.
Good.
Yeah.
Hey, don't forget, I'm an honorary GKP now.
Certainly am. You can swing by, pick it all up.
Well, it's a +1. There's me as well.
Wakefield Coy says, sorry for the pool video was taken a few weeks ago. Benny has developed more since the video, with a big smile. I will get, whoever wins it, I will get some proper nice, relatively recent footage for it, and I'll make sure that I'll forward it across to you.
George, that is a quality of Saggy boy.
Yeah.
Like he says, shh, the wife will hear.
but write it. It's all for a good cause, so she'll be backing you.
I'm going to say we're going once. Going once we write it. Everybody want to make an advance on 120. Anybody want to challenge Mr. Righty for 120? Going once. Come on, it's for a good cause. Anybody out there that's interested in a nice saga? Beautiful fish that would grace anybody's pond.
And not only that, everyone's going to be able to watch it develop and grow as well.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's the bit I like about it.
That's priceless. That is.
Oh, Alan T, 125. Alan T, 125.
Oh, Alan T, you sneaked in there with the going once, right? You're going to have to come in.
Come on. Come on, let's keep going.
Alan T there with the 125.
Where's Alan T based?
Then they go, I'm gay.
I have a feeling Alan T's in Scotland.
I got a feeling Alan T's going to have a long journey down.
He'll come and join us and mess about with us for a bit, can't he?
Jigsy says, play, guys, with a wink and an okay. Come on then, Righty. What are you saying? 125, you go 126, 127, 128?
Come on, Righty. We're all backing you. It's all for a good cause.
What's a pound between going once to Alan T on 125. I give you a chance. I'll give you a chance, right? Just don't tell lies.
One more. One more.
Come on. Any more advances on 125 from Alan T?
One more.
Right, just put your bid in and then turn the volume down. She won't know then.
Going once. Alan T, 125. Going twice to Mr. Alan T at 125. I'm going to let Alan have it. Ooh, there we go. We could have gone 126.
A pound could have taken it, righty.
Come on, righty.
Going twice. We can all watch it go on then. Oh, there's the pressure right there. Well done, Alan. Going twice. I gotta say it. That's it. 3 times. Going 3 times. So,
Well done, Alan.
Well done, Alan.
Nice one,
That's
Alan.
going to be a
You can
cracker,
do
that
me a
is.
huge favour and
Oh!
make sure that you.
Righty, 126, and it went.
Oh, come on. We've got to rewind. If it were a normal auction, I would agree. But come on, it's for a good cause. We can rewind just a little bit. Come on, guys.
All right, then, for a straight instant, Righty's dropped it at 126 because it could be a little bit of lag. 126, Righty. Going once.
Good
Alan,
twice.
you got to be quick. Going twice. Alan, if you want it for 127, it's yours.
Cheers, George.
So, to the man who makes the filters.
Going 3 times.
Or should I say, sold to the filter genius.
My camera frozen for a little bit. Right, he's in. 126. No reply from Alan T.
1 minute. Let him.
We'll give him 1 minute. You've
Alan
got
T.
till it ends.
Can I have a drink, darling?
3 hours, 11 minutes, and 20 seconds. And I'm going to drop the hammer. We're on 3:12:01.
Yeah, it's yours.
10.
Old.
It's yours. Going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold.
Sold to the genius of making filters. That is righty on YouTube.
To Mr.
Thank
Wright.
you very much.
Now we can watch it grow. Yes,
Yeah.
Like I said, it's all for a good cause. Thank you very much to everyone that has donated and continue to donate. And yeah, it's pushing me even more to do this 17-mile walk. Like I said to you originally, guys, I only thought it were 12 miles. I think it turns out to be 17.
Yeah. Told you, under 6 hours, I reckon.
It's like koi. Got to research first before you do these
Carol.
things.
Oh, look at that. That flags your head, doesn't it?
Wow.
Carol's saying bye.
Oh, fuck,
Bye,
guys.
Carol.
Catch you later.
Bye, Carol.
Oh, that was trippy as hell, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just a
There
little
we
bit.
go. Right, we've got Carol's going and saying good night. Thanks very much for joining us, Carol. Take care, love.
Carol.
Bye, Carol.
We've got the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Writer, who's just picked himself up a beautiful young fish that we're all going to get to watch grow. And I get to say that I were a part of that. That's wicked.
Yeah.
Even though I did insult him earlier on with the bullshit statement of the week. But we got to get it right back at us, which was a good bit of a laugh and a good bit of giggle. Thanks very much, guys. Thanks, everybody. I mean, what we made there tonight, what's that this evening? What we got you there? That's got to be some 11 quid beforehand with the 126. Oh, anybody good at maths? That's what, 130, 148 quid. 348.
Tracy is said. Tracy's saying auction Mason's koi cup mug off.
We could do another koi cup, but then that means you'll have to forward it through to him if you want. If you want, Tracy, if you've got one of your cups, if you want to.
Which one does she mean though?
Right. Tell you what, guys. Right.
Does she mean that special limited edition one?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, see, everything happens when I'm live, doesn't it? Or on someone's live show. Kids always want me. There we go.
Which one do you mean,
Joys
Trace?
of being a daddy, Dave.
It certainly is, mate. It's family life, innit? Oh, okay, sweetheart. Not a problem.
So that's a total of £237 earned tonight, mate. Towards
So
your
far.
trust, your fund.
Thank you very much, guys.
Fucking awesome, guys.
Brilliant.
Like I said, the more awareness it does give is better. Because, like I said, I think this is one of the only months of the year where they're sort of at their biggest to, advertise their stuff. So every much is appreciated, and it'll spur me on when I'm getting a bit out of breath. I know everyone's going to be behind me, and then I'll have my mum like, "Don't stop." I'll have my mum pushing me. Well, as you guys trying to push me, I've got my mum giving me that extra force.
A Copi's koi mug. A Copi's koi mug.
A Copi's koi mug, right? Just so you know, mate, before you go, or if you do need to dip off, DT. Once Wrighty's made his donation, mate, that will be a total of £432 that you'll have in your kitty for you, mate.
Jesus Christ! Wow, I'm honestly blown away. To be honest, I didn't like I even said to you, I didn't even think I'd reach £100. Let alone then trying to reach and getting to where I have in such a short space of time is just mind blowing.
Night Seeker.
Sneak About says, night, all. Got to work in the morning. Take it easy, Mr. Sneaky. Mr. Sneaky.
I'll sneak off.
You can always stay on and sneak into work late tomorrow. Live up to that name, Sneaky.
Yeah. So, yeah, has anybody got a Copi's cup? Has anybody got a Copi's cup? What will show people what they're getting?
Do you want me to go down and get one?
Yes, please, Vince, if you could, mate, if you could do us a huge favour and just show us up a cup. This is going to be, I think, the last thing we're going to auction off tonight.
Yeah, it will be.
So, sorry to take over your show, guys, but
Listen, bud, this is not you taking over, mate. This is raising money for a good charity. So, at the end of the day, if we've got, I should have done that's what I should have done with the damn coin. God damn it! Why do we think of that? Why don't we just auction off the coin? Crap. Anyway, it's gone to a good home. Never mind. We could have done what? There we go. We've got a Copi's koi mug. That's the
orange handle, orange on the inside, and on the back it says, share, subscribe, polish my thumb, you know you want to.
There we go. Copi's koi mug. Everybody out there that would like to make, I'll start it off with a £5 bid. There we go. £5 from me. I will start it off.
So we've got a bid from Gaz. Any more?
£5 bid for
Amanda Smith. We've got one from Amanda Smith, £10.
Oh, God damn it, straight in there, Amanda Smith. Straight in with a £10. Any advances on 10? All paid up, says Wrighty.
Thank you very much, mate.
Cheers, right.
Thank you, mate.
Anybody got to advance or would like to make an advance on
11?
Come on.
11 quid. Was that 11 quid from yourself then, Dave?
Yes, it is.
I've worked, but I've already got one.
But it's all for a good cause, and I'm still, I can still donate if I like to, every little pint.
£11 from Dave. Anybody want to make an advance from 11?
Amanda Smith, £12. And if you play your cards right, whoever the winning bidder is, they might get the sexy Kopi come round in his mankina.
Right, I've retracted mine. I've retracted.
We've already been beaten anyway. Amanda Smith's beaten with £12.
Yeah.
Amanda Smith, have you got your flaps installed yet?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Personal questions.
You always get one that takes it to the bottom of the barrel, ain't ya? I meant the
straight
easy
now,
pod
well.
flats that she
Come
won
on,
from me.
she's laughing. She's laughing.
Yeah.
She's good at it. Come on, guys. Jump to dig
Well,
deep. Let's have it.
come on,
Everybody
we've got
else
12.
interested in a
God, we've got 12.
coffee,
Come on,
coffee
let's
cup.
make it
Coffee mug.
15 to
Can
20
we
quid.
bid on a coffee burn? Can we bid on coffee burning the Mankina? Nipping guys bid at 13. There you go. I'll get that. That's a lovely fish as well, that. Congrats and good night. APC overnight delivery available for anyone interested in on the page. Wakefield Koi. Koi will soon be available on the website. There we go.
Fucking awesome.
I'll put that back up for you again, mate. If needs be, and if you haven't got that fish and it does need to be sent, we can sort some out. If we needed to, we can make sure we get it there and we'll all have a trip out in the process. Or you could send us all via DPT to righties and we'll go with the fish.
Yeah.
Tracy's with a laughing face. So we're nipping koi at £13 at present. Any advances on 13? Going once. Oh, Crafty Koi just messaged you guys. This is turning into a hectic, crazy night.
They're usually the best ones, though, guys.
Oh, I will donate one of these. Buyer must collect, though. One gin from Perfect Aquatics.
Oh.
Right. I got another video.
Amanda Smith, £14. Amanda Smith wants to see Kopi in his Mankina. Yeah, Nip. Come on, you've got to bid more, mate. If you want to see Mankini, you've got to bid more.
Amanda Smith's in there at £14.
Oh, Tracy said she's going to throw a pen in as well.
We are getting some feedback. Hello. Oh, hey, Dave is Mr. Reliable, the master of feedback himself.
Oh,
I don't know who you are.
Right, he's
How
just
can
put
it be
a
me
comment
now?
in, guys.
Sorry, Vince.
Right, he's just put a comment in. Will someone let me know how to get it? Get in touch with George Wakefield Coy and he'll sort you out, righty.
I'll sort you out. Right, I'll drop you a message. I'll get in touch and I'll get you more details across to you tomorrow morning, mate. If that's all right with you. Unless you want me to do it this evening, I can send it on this evening if you wish. After we finish the live, I can drop you a message and forward it through.
Yeah, that's better to do that. Yeah. Amanda Smith got smacked. She wants to see Kopi in his Mankina. So come on, any more?
Your battery's gone, Dave. Your headphones.
No, because it's all on cable. So I don't know where it's coming from.
Oh, stop now.
Mr. Alan T. Oh, he said. Alan said if he knew it was being delivered, he would have got it a bit higher. Sorry, Alan.
Alan.
Never
mind. Well, there's another fish now. Then let's see. But I think he literally just did say that these will have to be. I will donate one of these. Buyer must collect though is one Gin Matsuba from Perfect Aquatics. So
whereabouts?
So we've got £14 on the cup.
For 14 quid going once. For Amanda Smith. At £14. Everybody else want to make an advance on the coffee cup for Kopi's Koi, Cat in Bubbles, coffee cup going twice.
Oh, Lisa Leach, 15.
Oh, Lisa Leach, just in time. Lisa Leach, there you go for the going twice. Lisa Leach at £15. And we'll go with the going once to speed the process up a little bit. Lisa Leach, £15 going once. That feedback's a headbanger, Dave. You're gonna have to sort that mic out, mate, because it's feeding back.
Amanda Smith, £20.
Amanda Smith straight in there with 20 quid. There we go. Amanda Smith going once with Amanda Smith for £20.
Let's get it on.
I think he's going to drop off and come on his laptop. Right, so we're going twice with Amanda Smith at £20. Any advance on 20?
Perfect Aquatics in Hello. Isn't that where Chris Wall used to run?
Echo was me last time. This time it's not. I've muted Dave's mic and the echo stopped.
What was that? In what? Perfect Aquatics.
Going free time. Salt to Amanda Smith.
Amlo.
Yeah,
Amanda.
Teams.
Thank you very much, Amanda.
Cambridgeshire.
You're kind.
Yeah, I'm sure Chris Wall from Koi Talk used to run the place before it became Perfectly Aquatic.
It is. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I remember going down there quite a few years ago. They used to have some lovely koi back then.
Yeah.
If you could do me a huge favour, Amanda, if you could make your payment to that link there above.
Crafty.
Right, let's show you the next one. The next
Thank you,
one
Teresa.
It's going to be this one. We're going to put this on. Crafty Koi is going to donate one of these fish, but it must be for collection. So if you can't collect, don't bid.
Crafty, have they finished rebuilding the main pond outside yet? And have they still got the gorilla sat outside?
One of these fish is up for grabs.
Ooh.
And what are they again, Gaz?
Gin Matsuba.
Gin Matsuba, and Anthony says, I will donate one of these. Buyer must collect, though, one Gin Matsuba from Perfect Aquatics. So that's what we've got. So if anybody would like to start the bid, what would you like us to start the bid at? What was that, Vince?
I was just saying night to Chasing Koi.
No, mate. Thank you very much for your support.
Cheers, bud.
I would say we've definitely got to start the bid on one of these at least 50 quid.
Yeah, what about Crafty? What does Crafty say? Where do we start, Crafty? It's your donation, mate. So,
yep, give us the starting bid, Crafty.
Let's see. 65 in still. I mean, we've done pretty damn good for Dave.
Yeah, start the bid at 40.
Start the bid at £40. There we go. So they start the bid at £40. Who's in for £40 for one of these?
I'll go in for £40.
Yeah, we've got a bid at 40.
Start the bid at 40 quid.
Thank you very much, Amanda, for paying that. Thank you very much.
Awesome job, Amanda.
Lisa Leach, 45. But remember, guys, you must pick this up, your fish yourself. So we've got a bid of 45.
£45, but like, yeah, as Mick just said there and explained there, this is something that you will have to go and pick up yourself. Lisa Leach, £45. Any advances on 45? Some nice fish in there, to be fair. Very nice fish. Any idea what the size they are? Crafty at present?
Peter,
there we go.
Got one
Peter's
at 60.
in at 60 quid.
Shots fired across the bow.
Any advances on 60?
Here, 60, 60, any more for 60.
Oh, come on. Any advances on 60? Peter's got it going once on 60. Let's not have a fish like this go for just as low as 60 quid. Come on, guys. A very nice fish. You got the pick of whatever you want from in there, from what I can see. You can select out of anyone out of there, I would imagine. Some very nice fish. We got a lot of people. I'll even throw in some water, air, underbag, elastic band, 15 cm Tosai. Going twice with Peter at 60 quid. Any advances on the 60?
Your pick of the pond. You get the pick of the pond as well.
Oh, nice.
That's great.
Pick of the pond.
Crafty, mate. Thank you very much, Crafty, for that.
Yeah, thanks, Crafty.
Canon Legends of Camera says butterfly.
Wash your mouth out.
Come on, guys. Any advances on 60 quid, or has Peter got these at 60?
Oh, I think Peter's going to steal it.
I think he is. I think we're going to have to say it. We've gone once, gone twice, going 3 times. So to Peter.
Peter, 60 quid.
£60.
Well done, Peter.
And we are. Amanda Smith says, okay, I'll message Daz on Facebook. Thank you. Yeah, drop me a message and I'll forward it through to them. I've got their details as well, so I'll just forward it on.
Yeah. Crafty's just put, I have got a Gin Matsuba butterfly as well.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So there you go, Peter. You are now a proud owner of a Gin Matsuba. And you have to arrange with Crafty. I'm guessing you know the place where you're going to pick it up.
Yeah.
For collection.
Who was the breeder again? Crafty?
Thank you very much, Crafty. I appreciate the donation as well, mate. It's all going
Thanks
to
very much, mate.
Going to help Dave out with his mum's and his personal adventure that he's on, because it's going to be an adventure. We're going to have to get you out live streaming it, mate, as you're going. It'd be sweet.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's something we need to talk. I mean, I want to talk about something after anyway with him, if it's all right.
So at present, Dave, that puts you to £297 raised this evening, mate, towards your charity event, mate, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah, and this is what Mr. Tropical Koi said. Now, this is what the koi community should be like.
Absolutely.
All that money made for nothing, for non-profitable, a total of £512 total once all donations are paid. There you go, Dave. 512 quid, mate. We can't hear you. What's happening? You muted yourself. But your mic's going through with your other one. There's no sound coming through. Unplug your headset. The microphone. It's up there talking to himself. £512 total, all donations paid, and I'm sure he's over the moon. Just can't remember off the top of my head, but it's a decent one, Japanese. Well done to all you've raised. Fair play, guys. All included in the auction. Give yourselves a massive pat on the back. Proud to be here to witness it, guys. Big love. Thank you very much,
Thank you very much, Ginger.
Dixie, baby. And when you're coming back down in the Ferrari?
Can't hear you, Dave. Still got no sound, mate. I've tried dropping out and coming back in again. Turn it on and off, DT. Reset your internet, unplug your router, 3.5 minutes, plug it back in again. See what happens. It's always the technical advice that they give, isn't it? This is what Thursday nights are all about. Community coming together in support of having a laugh. Hugs to all. Thank you very much, Busy Bee. Appreciate that.
Thank you very much, Busy.
100% what it's all about. I'd like Dave. Well, when we get Dave back in, I'd like when he comes back in, just let him say his little bit, so he can get a chance to say thank you to all. Hopefully, fingers crossed, so we can hear him. Can we hear you, Dave? Speak now.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Yes. There you go, mate. We're going to make it. We're going to call it a wrap for the evening, mate. So this is for you now, for your chance to just say a little bit of something, a bit of a thank you, whatever you want to do, and then
that'll be it. But like
pressure,
I said,
right? No pressure.
Yeah, just dump it all on me. Like I said, thanks to everyone that has donated and continues to donate to such a good cause and something that is very close to me and my heart. And every donation is welcome. And it will help me push on the extra mile if I get a little bit haggard. I'll think of you all while I'm still trying to push on. You never know, guys might end up coming past in his car and beeping me on. When I get
Wait.
Join you for a leg.
Yeah.
You never know. We'll see.
Nick's got a plan.
Nick's got a plan. What I would like to say is a massive thank you to everybody that's come and give Dave the help and support and made a donation. For all those that's just made a normal donation as well. To get behind something like a charity event like this and to get behind Dave, all we need to do now is just spur him on to get it and do it. And it's something his mother will be proud of. Mate, 100%, she would. She'd be chuffed to bits with what you've done.
Yeah, 100%.
I'd just like to say a massive thank you to DT. A massive thank you to Michael.
1 minute. You might be able to get one more little auction in if you want to.
We're just about to wrap up.
Okay.
It's
Paul,
midnight.
Paul.
Go on.
Can we do it next week?
Could we do it next week?
Yeah, I'm not doing it about 26, so we'll be all right.
Yeah, next week then.
Yeah. We've got a chance for next
Paul,
week. Yeah.
Paul, if you don't mind, mate, we'll do it next week then, mate. If it's all right with you.
Because the thing is, a lot of people have dropped off.
I don't see what you're seeing. What message
Yeah,
are you
quite
seeing?
a few people have dropped off now. We're 10 past 11 now, aren't we?
What's it called? He wants to put a Yorkshire Koi cup up for auction.
Yeah, 100%. We can do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it next week. And I'm not being funny, Paul. It's midnight. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's close enough.
It's 6 minutes past 11, and I ain't eaten my evening meal yet. So I need to go prepare something and eat something. But I will get one. We will definitely 100% put it out and get it done on next week's show. And we'll get the Yorkshire Koi's cup out. We might even see if we can get a few more, get Wangdon and all. See if we can get a few more up there and get them auctioned off as well.
Yeah.
I'd like to say a massive thank you to DT, a massive thank you to Twisted, a massive thank you to Daz, and a massive thanks to Michael, and an even bigger thanks to all you guys for coming in and showing your love.
Thank you, guys.
Sharing the Spondoolies for a good cause. Usual thing, guys, do us a huge favour, like, share, subscribe, and tell a friend. Till next time, keep smiling, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks again. You've been a star, and it's a pleasure. Take care, all. We'll see you on the next one.
Night all.
All right.
Catch you later.
All right.